for life.
Is the Carnival Cruise Effect ever going to reach the shores of Thailand?
Yeah, you better twerk, bitch! You better twerk!
Is Ratchet behavior accepted around the world like MasterCard?
Yeah, you call the goddamn security, get me out this bitch!
Join us this Saturday night as we talk about the Carnival Cruise Effect and how that behavior affects us overseas. This Saturday night, 7 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Central, and 10% Eastern. Let's talk about it.
You gotta put a little more dip in it, bitch!
Black people on social media are calling for a full-on boycott of Carnival Cruise over their new policies they just implemented.
Carnival Cruise Line is really cracking down on their sailors, so these are some new rules that they just started implementing. First off is the teen curfew. Now, guests under the age of 18 must follow a 1 a.m. curfew in public areas unless they're with an adult that's 21 years of age or older. Another rule is their age policy. Now, if you're a solo cruiser, you must be 21 years of age or older, or you must sail with someone that's over the age of 25, and those that are between the ages of 18 and 20 must be booked with a guardian. Now, Carnival has also banned the foldable fans. You can bring your battery-powered fans, but there's no more rhythm fans that on the dance floor. Now, they also have a pool rule as well, so if you leave your chair for over 40 minutes unattended, the crew has the right to clear all of your items. They also have some behavior consequences as well. Now, if you disrupt guests, you can be removed from the cruise ship with no refund and fined up to $500.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have another one, another fight on the Carnival Cruise Line, but this time, oh baby, let's talk about it. Now, I came across this information and it states that, I don't know if they're all family, but not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not even 10, but 18 to 19 people I counted got kicked off of the Carnival cruise ship for fighting. Now, let me tell you this. They were in the Bahamas. They left them at the Bimini, Bahamas port. Yes. Okay, now that is crazy. Okay, that means the cruise was so fed up of your BS that you have to go like right now. Get your ish and get off. Listen, when I seen the video, these people were on the dock with all of their belongings, luggage, everything, right? They look like they were kind of, standing around trying to figure it out. And then like security came in some vehicles and, was kind of, getting them to get off of the dock. Like it's time to go. But in my other video, we did not discuss when the cruise line kick you off at a port. Let's talk about it, right? Because if you get on Carnival cruise ship with your birth certificate and then you get kicked off at a port where a passport is required, it gets a little complicated. It's going to get a little complicated.
Now, I've also been hearing that Carnival has banned playing hip-hop music as well. But
I actually tapped in to find out if they banned hip-hop music because that would essentially change a lot of things in regards to this situation. I was told by a Carnival rep that that's not true. They actually only banned Bluetooth speakers playing music on the nightclub floor and the dance floor. So if you bring your own hip hop music through these loud Bluetooth speakers, is not allowed anymore. Carnival Cruise has always been a staple in our culture for a while now. They've always been pretty accepting of black folks due to how many black folks go to Carnival Cruise every year. So to say that they're now racist for enacting new policies, I think that's a stretch. What I do think is, over the last couple of years, due to social media and clips going viral, the Carnival Cruise brand has been taking a fall, right? It has been kind of looking like it's pretty janky, right? The clips is going viral of people fighting, people being tipsy, people passing out on the floor. Like, it just looks a mess. And Carnival Cruise is trying to protect their brand, so they're enacting new policies. Now, what I would say is racist, because it's not Carnival, is the policies is targeting a specific niche of people, which is ratchet people. Now, what I do think is racist, though, is policies targeting ratchet people are automatically being attributed to black people. Why do y'all associate black folks with us being ratchet, bro? Like, I don't understand. Yo, there's black folks who are civilized if y'all don't know yet.
Carnival, count your days. So not y'all gonna come around with all these anti-black policies. It's this for me. Carnival Cruise just came and said, no hip-hop music and no the wobble. We can't wobble no more. Then it's y'all weird black people coming on this app making videos saying, oh, we stand with Carnival, oh, y'all ghetto people, blah, blah, blah. And then saying about, oh, children, these women with all these children coming. What is y'all even talking about? It's y'all always trying to act like y'all superior than other black people. Y'all not. Y'all aren't. I'm forever gonna be mad at y'all for my Carnival Cruise experience. Carnival Cruise is like a type of cruise where you can relax, vibe, chill out, and really be with like your family, your people type shit. Like you might have like you a little cruise babe, little cruise crush or whatever. Like, man, all that shit over with now. Now if you're gonna sell 18 through 20, you gotta have a guardian on that. And they got curfews on that now. Do y'all not understand that the 18 to 20 year olds make Carnival Cruise lit? That's who's throwing ass. That's who's getting drunk and dancing and y'all not making any sense. Are the 40-year-olds making it lit? No. So Carnival just tanked their stocks for real, bro.
You essentially just made the case for why Carnival is 100% correct. First off, the fear-mongering, they didn't ban hip-hop music or the wobble. Those are lies. But you are correct in terms of the curfew. They did enact the curfew for 18 to 20-year-olds, and that seems to be what you have the most issue with. And you said, without the 18 to 20-year-olds after 1 a.m., who's gonna make Carnival lit? The 18 to 20-year-olds are the ones that's throwing butt. But you also said something, man, that truly makes the case for why Carnival is 100% correct. You says the 18 to 20-year-olds are the main ones getting drunk and dancing. Do you understand the liabilities? Do you understand the jeopardy you put Carnival as a business in? I'm sorry these folks assume y'all weren't raised by wild hyenas, bro. But getting mad at a Carnival cruise for not allowing 18 to 20-year-olds to drink and stay up past 1 a.m., I'm sorry, bro.
All right, Carnival Cruises has recently put out new restriction policies that customers are required to follow while sailing with their cruise line. But the issue is that the restrictions seem to only target one group of people, and that's black folks, black people.
Checking your luggage to see if your liquor made it through cruise security. Now you done told everybody, first of all, you done told everybody, hey, this is where you hide, this is how you hide your liquor to get it on the ship. But you also told the ship, hey, this is what people gonna be hiding and stuff. Look for it right here. Why would you even upload this? Why would you even upload this to the internet? Why?
Bitch, what is going on? Yeah, you better twerk, bitch! You better twerk! Bitch, I should not be hyping them up like that. What's going on? Bitch, they about to put us out. Throw it, yeah, throw it. You gotta put a little more dip in it, bitch. And they being so fucking loud, like, ooh, child, I ghetto, like, Carnival Cruise so fucking ghetto, and I love it, like.
It's the Travel OG, and welcome back to another eye-opening episode of Zoom to Thailand Live. What's the topic? Y'all know what it is. It's the Carnival Effect. You've seen it. Viral fights breaking out on cruise ships, passengers wilding out on Spirit Airlines, chaos on Frontier Airlines, like it's World Star in the sky and seas. But what happens when that energy, that chaos, that entitlement heads in this direction? What happens when people start bringing that behavior to countries like Thailand, Philippines, peaceful and respectful culture, where folks actually greet each other with a bow? There's already a few low vibrationals that's been hitting the shores of Thailand, but there's a wave of ratchetness spreading like COVID, and it must be stopped at all costs. Now let's be real. We left the Matrix to get away from this stress, the struggle, the system, and yes, bonnets and ratchet behavior. But now it's following us. These aren't isolated incidents. This is a pattern, a trend, a game to some of them, and it's dangerous. So tonight we ask the hard question. Is ratchet behavior coming to Thailand? Will it end up like the DR? Tonight we gonna break it all the way down. We gonna talk about the ratchetness and what can be done about it. It's already made its way through the DR, like I said earlier. We've seen it at airports on a regular basis. Now it's become a regular occurrence on Carnival cruise ships. I've been on about 7 or 8 cruises in my life. I've been to Mexico, Puerto Vallarta, Mazatlan, Cozumel, the Bahamas, And I've never seen anything like this, you guys. Going on a cruise was some fly-ish when I used to do it. All the food you could eat, wonderful staff that wait on you hand and foot, dressing up at night to go on a nice dinner cruise, get off the ship and visit your predestined country, do the foreigner thing, and then get back on the ship. Keep it pushing. Non-stop events. This is part of the model I use for Zoom Fest. Charge people a fair price, always give them something to do, and give them the best service and an experience they will enjoy over and over again. But I know where Carnival messed up. I'll get to that in a minute. We have a lot of ground to cover tonight. But first, let's get to this eyewitness who watched a Ratchet situation happen firsthand and lived to tell about it.
Yes, a fight did break out. I know y'all wanted to know that. A fight did break out. And there was a lot of ratchetness on the ship. So let me start with the ratchetness first. We were at a late night karaoke event, having ourselves a good time. All of a sudden, there was 5 girls that decided they wanted all eyes on me. So they started just dancing, ratchetness, and they were pulling people up to come dance with them that they didn't even know. They pulled up some white woman's husband and started dancing with him. I guess she felt too scared, to say, hey, that's my husband, hands off. But the girl danced with her. Then she just ran around the room pulling up other people. But what she really did was uncalled for is when she pulled up a group of young white boys. And if I had to guess their ages, they were about, 12, 13, 14, cute little braces, little pimples, they was just enjoying karaoke like everybody else, just dancing. But these girls, they looked like they were about 21 and up. They knew what they were doing. They pulled the white boys up on the floor in front of everybody, turned their big gigantic behinds around and started twerking with them, all in their private areas, just backing it up on them. These kids, they didn't know what to do. I mean, they're just standing there like, they didn't know what to do. And these girls, they just popping it, just all in their private areas, just dancing. All of a sudden, while they was dancing, this older black gentleman comes up. He had to be about maybe in his 70s, mid-70s. He gets up. He gets between these black girls and the little young white boys. And he started acting silly too. He was like, he did all this first. And then he said, hey, ho. And then the little boy said, hey, ho. I mean, they was trying. So these girls stopped dead in their tracks, put their hands on their hip like, who do you think you are? What do you think you're doing stealing our thunder? We are the center of attraction right now. They did just like this, the whole hips, everything, and looked at him. Like, how dare you? Next day comes. I'm eating breakfast, and all of a sudden, I see that guy. I see the black man, and I said, hey, you're the guy from last night, because he was really, really funny, right? He says, yeah. I said, wow, you had the crowd just laughing at it. He said, but you know why I did that? I said, why? He said, I did it to save those little white boys. I said, man, kudos to you, because I understood what he was saying. He's black. Those girls were black. Those were 5 little white boys. And had the roles been reversed, had been 5 little young black girls and 5 older white men. Oh, y'all know, all hell would have broke loose. We're going to move on to the fight. I'm sitting there trying to enjoy my little food and eating. All of a sudden, pow! I turn around and I look. A girl has a baby on her hip and fighting with the other arm. I said, look at this mess. Look at I'm food flying everywhere, plates on the floor, and me. Yes, y'all see, I'm black. I said, security! The girls are fighting, plates going, and I'm yelling. I said, can't take y'all nowhere. You don't know how to act like a bunch of animals in a zoo. I said, this makes absolutely no sense. And this one black boy said, you right, ma'am. You right. It's right what they're saying about us, guys. We got to do better. Just because the cruise is an inexpensive one, don't mean that you got to act like an animal. Please, leave your ratchetness at home. I don't care if you're black, white, pink, purple, I don't care. Leave your ratchetness at home because y'all are really ruining Carnival's name. You're ruining, people think it's all black people and it's not. You just making it bad for everybody. Chairs flying everywhere and you probably can't even afford the window that you break throwing the chairs. That's these people's property. So stop it. We had ourselves a good time. I had myself a good time. And yes, I will still go back on another Carnival cruise. But yes, a fight did break out. I know y'all wanted to know that.
Like I said earlier, these aren't isolated incidents anymore. This is a pattern, a trend, a game to some of these people. This is why they changed the rules on Carnival Cruise Line. No fans, certain songs can't be played, certain types of music can't be played because they know that riles up the ratchet.
Carnival Cruise Line is really cracking down on their sailors, so these are some new rules that they just started implementing. First off is the teen curfew. Now, guests under the age of 18 must follow a 1 a.m. curfew in public areas unless they're with an adult that's 21 years of age or older. Another rule is their age policy. Now, if you're a solo cruiser, you must be 21 years of age or older, or you must sail with someone that's over the age of 25, and those that are between the ages of 18 and 20 must be booked with a guardian. Now, Carnival has also banned the foldable fans. You can bring your battery-powered fans, but there's no more where them fans at on the dance floor. Now, they also have a pool rule as well, so if you leave your chair for over 40 minutes unattended, the crew has the right to clear all of your items. They also have some behavior consequences as well. Now, if you disrupt guests, you can be removed from the cruise ship with no refund and fined up to $500.
Ladies and gentlemen, yes, we have another one. Another fight on the Carnival Cruise Line. But this time, oh baby, let's talk about it. Now, I came across this information and it states that, I don't know if they're all family, but not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not even 10, but 18 to 19 people I counted got kicked off of the Carnival cruise ship for fighting. Now, let me tell you this. They were in the Bahamas. They left them at the Bimini, Bahamas port. Yes. Okay. Now, that is crazy. Okay. That means the cruise was so fed up of your BS that you have to go like right now. Get your ish and get off. Listen, when I seen the video, these people were on the dock with all of their belongings, luggage, everything, right? They look like they were kind of, standing around trying to figure it out. And then like security came in some vehicles and, was kind of, getting them to get off of the dock. Like it's time to go. But in my other video, we did not discuss when the cruise line kick you off at a port. Let's talk about it, right? Because if you get on Carnival cruise ship with your birth certificate and then you get kicked off at a port where a passport is required, it gets a little complicated. It's going to get a little complicated.
Now, Thailand is getting a little complicated. The Philippines is getting a little complicated. You see the pattern here? They're putting up the guardrails to filter out the low vibrationals or those who they deem could be considered a problem. They want all of your info now. Exactly where you stand, exactly how long you'll be staying, dipping into your personal information like bank accounts. This was considered unheard of before. Now, because of a few goofies, paradise is turning into something else. People are looking for alternative places to go. But here's the real. As soon as the low vibrational follow us there, they're going to screw that hospitality up and they'll put guardrails in place there also. Before you know it, your passport, your second chance of life, your privilege, the history in your passport is going to act like a credit card. They're going to know all of your history and all of the goofy antics. So a lot of these people are going to be weeded out anyway. But anyway, carry on.
I'm finna help y'all out. I'm going to say what y'all can't say for y'all because I love truth. I'm going to just tell the truth. Y'all did an amazing job changing your policy up. You had to. I'm going to be frank though. Black people ain't the problem. No. It ain't black folks. It's some good, fine black folks that love to show that they can do stuff the right way. That ain't y'all issue. Y'all issue is niggas. Niggas tear up everything they get their hands on. It's just the truth. Y'all went out y'all way. Y'all did not have to do it to lower y'all.
The first guy mentioned that too, but I want to explain for all of you who are not black. Yes, there is a difference between black people and niggas. Okay, they they are two different races. Okay, they might look the same. All right, they might, but they are two different races. Okay, they are not the same. Just to let y'all know that. But let's keep going.
For y'all prices to give people the experience of a lifetime. Half of these people would have never been able to go to the Caribbean islands, you know, the Virgin Islands, Jamaica, without y'all pretty much, you know, funding the expense to get them there and back. And they took advantage of it. This is just another way to show that this so-called black fatigue is not really black fatigue, it's fatigue, and you can't try to give somebody something that they just ain't accustomed to. They're gonna tear it up. They're gonna bring the hood to wherever they do because they feel like culture should be accepted everywhere. Well, culture is destructive, it's demonic, and a lot of people don't want to tell the truth about it, but I will. If you look at certain black communities, certain hoods, anytime a city or a state try to put something nice there, for some reason it don't last long. It don't take long for to get in it, tear it up, misuse it, trash it out, and make people regret that they ever even tried. Carnival Cruises, y'all just found out the hard way. But it's okay. If I was y'all, I'll hike them prices back up to about $2,000 a person. That way you can save your reviews. To think people is sneaking liquor and water bottles on a cruise. They bringing Bluetooth speakers so they can listen to Sexy Red, Coochie Coochie. You know, Boosie set it off. This ain't good music that's you gonna have a good time with. This music gonna turn you up to where you wanna do something extra. And if you got liquor in your system already, this is a mixture for disaster. And the Carnival Cruise reviews show that this is something that bit them in the butt. It bit them in the butt. They were trying to give people an experience, and the experience that they got was something that was detrimental to their company. Leave it to them. Offended by everything and ashamed of nothing.
Offended by everything, ashamed of nothing. All right, y'all, let's talk about it, man. I'm going to read y'all super chats. I'm going to read y'all comments, and we're going to get to it. If y'all have any experiences, if y'all have seen any of this firsthand, I want to hear from y'all also. And then at the end, I'm going to bring some people up and let y'all talk, man. Let's get to it, man. You dig? Man, that's a lot to take in. That's a lot to take in. Shout out to everybody in the chat. I'm reading the comments. Shout out to Biscuit Brisket, my guy. Shout out to Time to Retire. Biscuit Brisket and Time to Retire, big fight fans. There's a fight going on. I don't want to know who won, so y'all don't put it in the comment, or else I'm going to block you. So don't tell me who won. But this is a serious issue, you guys. Like this, like it's funny, but it's sad funny. It's like disgusting funny. It's like you just never thought like at our age, like we would have never thought society would like get to like where it's at, man. It's just there's no off ramp, there's no off switch. It's just everything is on demon mode, man. Demon time, dude. It's really like it's hard to understand, man. You know, when you grow up, like, because everybody's from the hood in some way, shape, or form, and we know how people act in the hood. You know what I mean? And we're used to that in the hood. But what people do, they get a good job, they play sports, they're in entertainment, they find a way to work themselves out of it. And then they get out of it, and then the hood follows them. You know what I mean? And that's what makes it so cold. It's like COVID. It just keeps chasing you around. You know what I mean? Like I'm trying I'm trying to get on a boat and take a cruise and just get away from America and all the problems and just see some water. Because if you guys don't know, water is the most therapeutic thing you can have as a human being besides air, obviously. They go to Thai Noodle back there. What's up, Thai Noodle? What's happening? Hey. Somebody wrote me last week, wrote an email saying, man, what happened to L? L, you know what happened when you left? When you went to Gontel? They thought you was gone. They thought the noodle was out of here with your big old leg. They thought you was gone. So somebody wrote me, they had a problem, boy. I'll tell you one thing. I met some brothers yesterday, man. Shout out to them, man. And you know, I keep it a buck, man. When I meet people, man, when it's good energy and good people, man, we just vibe out. So he was like, yeah, man, it's my first time here, and I came out here because of you, and da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Man, that makes me feel so good, bro, when the good people come out here because of me. Because a lot of the OGs, my OGs who are older than me, who showed me the ropes before there was a Zoom to Thailand, before there was anything about a channel, I was just a brother out here trying to figure it out. It was COVID. We didn't know what life was going to happen. We didn't know. And, you know, these brothers, shout out to James, JJ, Daryl, you know, these people put their arms around me and showed me the way. They the ones that introduced me to Sunni. Like, they the ones that put me on. So it's like, you know, now they tell me, like, you know, the younger cats don't even say hi. They just mean mug you, man. It's like that element. We trying to get it come all the way 24 hours to run right into some of the same stuff you're trying to get away from, man. It's like COVID, man. They'll just chase you around, man. But you know, that's why Thailand is fighting back. You know what I mean? Because the whole world is seeing how this ratchet stuff is going, and the whole world saw what happened in the Philippines, and the whole world is saying, "Hold it." And just so we're clear for y'all that want to cry victim, I'm not saying everybody that's doing it is black. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying we the best at it. We the best at being the best, and we the best at being the worst. We the best at whatever we do. So that right there is something else. And you guys got to ask me in the chat, what is more dangerous? And this is a real question. I'm not being funny. What do you guys think is more dangerous? A group of drunk white people fighting or a group of drunk black people fighting? Honest question. I just want to know what y'all think, man. I know what I think. I know what I know. I know how I grew up. I know what it can turn into and how far it can go. And then once it's go, there's no coming back. Once it's on, there's no real coming back. You can peace treaty for a couple months or whatever, but shout out to one of my subscribers, man. He said something that was so prolific, man. He said, you know, black people can't be together. And, you know, it's sad, but there's some truth to that, man. It's like anytime too many of us are in one place, man, it's always goes left. Like, it always goes left. So that's the thing that we talking about. So when you're looking at cruise, you're looking at Carnival, you're looking at Spirit, you're looking at Frontier, you're looking at all these places, you know, the example gets set over and over and over again, man. So, you know, let's look at Thailand. So, you know, this used to be one of the easiest countries to get into, man. You could basically just walk in, say hello, get stabbed, and you in paradise, man. And ninjas have found a way. They found a way to mess that up. How do you mess up paradise, man? How do you mess up paradise? Ninjas. And remember, like, you guys got to understand, like, there's something that Chris Rock said, and I have that too. There's something that Chris Rock said, you know, there's two types of black people, man. You know what I mean? And it's true. You know what I mean? There's black people and there's ninjas or roaches or hyenas or whatever you want to call them. It's like an offshoot. If you're looking at two black people, you don't know until you hear the way they talk or the behavior or all of that stuff. Then you know, okay, that's a black person, that's a ninja. So, but a lot of people that aren't black, they can't tell the difference. Just like a lot of people that aren't black can't tell the difference between Africans and African Americans or black people. I don't really say African American, I say black people. Black people, we know. Like, we can look at an Ethiopian and know. You know what I mean? I think I've said this before. You know, Ethiopians, yeah, they're brown, but they got a different hue of brown. You know what I mean? Their nose are pointy, their hair's a different texture. We can look right away and tell the Ethiopian. You know what I mean? Nigerians, we can tell by the way they dress or by the way they just the way their posture. It's just there's little clues where you know what it is. But there's a big ass difference between, you know, black people and ninjas. So anyway, so back to what I was saying, man. Thailand used to be easy to get into, and now they implemented the electronic travel visas. You know, they checking everything. Like I said, they're checking your bank account. Like, think about that. How and it's not for black. This is for everybody. So they're not just checking black people's bank accounts. They're checking everybody's bank accounts. So it's like, man, when you think about it, it's like they got to see your bank account now. Now imagine going anywhere in America to go somewhere, or Disneyland or Disney World, imagine any kind of formal place where it's a vacation place, and they ask to see your bank account. You would be insulted. But guess what? That's what they got to do. Because the trick is, man, I tell you guys all the time, man. Why do you think that all these hardcore rappers, all these people that's so tough, they all move away? They all move away. In LA, they move to Calabasas. Calabasas is about an hour away from LA. They get as far away as possible. But the problem is when they leave, they bring the element with them. They don't just leave and assimilate themselves. They leave and bring the element. So they leave to get away from the element and then bring the element. And that's kind of like what happens in the travel space. It's like, you know, people who, like the dude Vitali, somebody was asking about that. That dude Vitali in the Philippines who's doing serious prison time right now and messed up the game for everybody. Like for Zoom Fest, our first leg is in the Philippines, but I ain't going to be able to be doing all the filming like I used to do. You know what I mean? It's like it's a new law now because of that clown. So, you know, it's like I miss COVID, man. I can't lie, man. I miss COVID. I had this whole place to myself practically, man. And now all of this goofy stuff is coming in, but it's just crazy, man. Oh, and let me tell you guys too. I got some super chats. See, I know the game now to twist the algorithm. You know what I mean? I'll wait. You know, like we're about 30 minutes in now. I can do my super, but I have a Cassie super chat. That's gonna be special. That's gonna be $50. Oh, somebody sent the $50. I was trying to. All right, somebody already gonna get the Cassie super chat. Let me see. Now, full disclosure. I don't think this is actually Cassie. I just call it the Cassie super chat because she looks like Cassie. She's bad. She's a banger. So the Cassie super chat is gonna be coming. I was gonna say for the first 50 out of 100, but C. McLeese, I see you. C. McLeese is gonna get the Cassie super chat. But first, let's get to my man, Mr. E1976, who is always the first to step in. Him and Leslie, you know he has his own. Because he's always the first to step in the room. Where you at, Mr. E1976? I'm gonna throw you off one time, Mr. E1976. I'm gonna give you a different one at some point. But look, for right now, Mr. E1976 stepping in.
Pretty baby. What's that? All right, listen.
Every single week I do a live stream. Before the live stream even starts, I was literally working on this stream last night. For me, I guess it was daytime for y'all. I see Mr. E1976 pop up with his thing. Here's to the tip jar. Thanks for you and for everything you do, Richie Mac. Please stay pressing forward. It's the attaboys that keep me going, man. Shout out to Mr. E1976 and the godfather of the Zoom tribe. L, come say hi to Leslie. You know she cooking for me, y'all.
Hello.
Leslie.
How are you?
Shy. What you cooking today with your big old leg?
Gapao. For
Gapao?
you, not chicken.
Chicken gapao?
Chicken.
Oh, okay. And you eating pork, LB, boy. Them ties of Southeast Asia, nigga, they tear that pork up. I don't care if you in China, Japan. Oh, don't fall down though, because if you do, everybody gonna see you. Everybody. What was I saying? I thought Elle was gonna fall down with her big old legs, but I don't know what I was gonna say. Shout out to Leslie Lynch, the godfather of the Zoom tribe. Appreciate you always, Leslie. Always. Ron Saluki dropping a little in the tip jar. Shout out to Ron Saluki, man. You guys, it's like my day ones, the 4 days, the Ron Salukis, I don't want to say names and miss people, but you know, the Leslie and E1976, man. It's just like, and then the people that come in on the cash apps. Appreciate the cash apps, you guys. That really helps out. I promise you, man. When I get my cash apps, the first thing I do is take L to dinner with it, man. Shout out to Michael Slaughter, always dropping a $5 holla. I appreciate it. He dropped a $10 holla. Thank you so much, man. Let me give something to Michael Slaughter. But we're gonna get to the Cassie super chat, and we're gonna get back to cooking. But now that we 30 minutes in, we can have a little fun now. What I'm gonna give Ron Saluki? My guy that comes here every week. All right, I'm gonna get Ron. This is my favorite Asian, man. I don't know what it is, but I just like her.
I rise and I wake and I gotta go get it. I make up my bed and it's straight to the digits. No cover jokers, that shit is acidic. So I take a shot with the lemon and ginger. Look in the mirror like, yeah, I'm the nigga. Look in the mirror like, damn it, I'm fitted. Looking outside like the world is all mine. Look in the mirror like, nigga, go get it. I gotta get to the scene, oh. I gotta get to the bag now. I can't be chasing on these hoes. They feeling, they feeling it dragged down.
Hey, man, shout out to Ron Saluki and Foday Sanko, my YouTube lawyer. You know, even the Travel OG needs a lawyer, and I got a good lawyer. And by the way, man, my other lawyer is Siam Legal, man. That's a good lawyer. If you ever have any, because you know I got some goofy stuff going on. If you ever have some goofy stuff, man, Siam Legal is a great law firm. They're fair, they're nice, they're cool, and man, my lawyer. It's not, put it like this. She's easy on the eyes, bro. I'll tell you that. I gotta keep it respectful. That's my lawyer. You dig? But Foday is also my lawyer. And what does he say? Ratchet behavior has always been in Thailand. Really? I've never seen it. Right now, it's becoming more visible and bringing heat to those of us who just want to travel and chill, painted with the same broad brush. Yeah, but this is how racism starts. I tell people this all the time because I promise you, Thais don't have a lick of racism in them from what I've seen and being here almost 6 years. You have to do something to them to make them act a different type of way. Now, if they thinking in their head, I don't know. I can't say what they thinking. But, you know, and a lot of times, you know, Thai women prefer foreigners. Not all, but a lot of times they prefer foreigners. El, can you come say hi to Foday? Because I know he wants the big old leg. He don't want to hear you say, save yourself back, man. Tell him to save yourself.
Save yourself back, man.
Hey, you understand me? Cop coon cop. All right, baby. Appreciate you. L is part of my super chat. Man, did y'all see last week, man, this couple, we going to lunch or early dinner after this stream, man. I gotta do a consultation, and then I'm gonna try to take me a nap. You see these big old eyes, man. I need some rest. But she came and was popping it last week. Did y'all see that? So that's another thing too. So what I do, because the what's names go long. So what I do is I try to you know, the end is where we kind of get wild. You know what I mean? So, you know, so what I'll do is we'll have fun during the stream, and then I'll cut it off because I know, you know, the YouTube guys is not gonna like it, and they're gonna hit me with that yellow check mark. You dig? So but we have some fun, man. Y'all to stay to the end. Y'all do get rewarded because it doesn't stay up. You know what I mean? So you guys got to get it when you can get it. You dig? I'm gonna get to see McLeese in a minute with the $50 holla. I'm gonna get to his because he's getting the special super chat. What does Ryan Ross say? Question for L. Ryan Ross got a question for you, baby. Come here. If a Thai woman you're in a relationship with asks for a certain amount of money, is it inconsiderate to ask what the money is for? Oh, you know, that's a good question. I was hearing like BMT. Shout out to BMT. I did an interview with him, my guy. Noodle. Wow. So people, is it when you marry a Thai woman, do you have to give money to the family? See, so it's true. It's part of the respecting. Now, do you know why you have to give money to the family? Can you explain that? Why?
Married, right?
Mm-hmm.
I don't know จะชิลอะค่ะ
You can't explain it?
ใช่ I don't know that
I think I know. It's almost the same in America, man. It's almost like when you get married in America, the husband is supposed to take care of the wife. So usually the parents of the wife pay for the wedding. That's how it used to be, but now it's switched up because weddings are becoming way more expensive. But it's like a tradition thing. But I guess in my mind, what I'm thinking is like we raised a good woman for you to have as a wife that's going to take care of you. You know what I mean? And that person who is taking care of you is no longer going to be here to take care of us because they don't have retirement and all that 401ks. Thank you, baby. They don't have retirements and 401ks, so that's their thing. That's their tribute. Same thing in Africa. In Africa, you got to give up some cows. You got to give up some goat. Like you got to give up something in order to marry someone's daughter. It makes sense. You know what I mean? But of course, in our Matrix mind, and the Matrix mindset is like, oh, that's tricking. But that's why y'all get what y'all deserve, and man, y'all be unhappy. The only difference is here you give it up front. At home, you give half of it, everything you got. Shout out to one of my guys. I'm not gonna say his name, but his wife is going in and suing him for more alimony. Like they already set it up. The divorce was, he don't make no more money than he used to. None of that. They did the divorce, clear and final, but because her rent went up, she trying to go back in and get some more dollars out of it, man. It's crazy. See, they don't do that in Thailand. But you guys gotta remember, man, the two biggest gifts you could have. One is giving. It's the greatest gift you can have. And two is forgiving. To be able to forgive, that's the greatest power you could have. And I'm still working on that forgiving part because there's some people I just can't forgive. But giving, man, I got that part down. So yes, I hope that answered your question. Same old soup. Oh, we're gonna get it too. Okay, we got to get to this what's name super chat. Frank Harris, baby, he said no comment, no question, no comment, just the pure love of the game. You got to come tell him, baby.
อะไรนะ No question, no comment, just a pure love at the game.
Hey, you sound like Gail tonight.
Long time not say I'll go forget.
Yeah, you got it down, baby. Shout out to Frank Harris. All right, man, we're gonna get to this Cassie super chat I got. You tell me if y'all like it. What does C. McCleese say? $50 holler. Hey, Richie Mac, I've been back and forth between Bangkok and New York City for the past few years while working on my MFA online. I would tell anybody that's studying online in Thailand is more relaxing than the chaos doing it in the U.S., avoiding ratchet behavior. I got a guy, I can't, I don't say names, that did a consultation with me, right? He's doing exactly what I'm telling him, and it's blowing his mind. So he started in the Philippines, like I tell people. Philippines blew his mind. He's like, and he actually extended his stay in the Philippines. I'm like, dude, you ain't got to Thailand yet. So he extended his stay because he could not believe, because what I tell you guys in the consultations and what you guys are going to see, you ain't going to believe it, man. It's not going to believe it. But that goes back to the ratchet stuff. The ratchet people are threatening to ruin this whole thing because, number one, it's going to cause the government to crack down, just like they're regulating the cabbage. You know what I mean? There's serious regulations on the cabbage. Like Chocolate Man might have been right. I don't know if they're going to do away all the way with it, but they're just going to regulate it heavy. You know what I mean? And if you're out of pocket, then they can take you to jail and get rid of you. See, that's the way they do it. They just weed out the goofies. You know what I mean? If you don't follow the rules, they just read you out. And there's nothing you can read. You can't say racism. You broke the rules. So that's how that goes, man. So, Seaman Cheese, let me know what y'all think, man, because when I seen this, I know Leslie probably already seen it. Leslie probably done already met the girl and all that, man. Leslie's gone. But without further ado, let me give you guys my Cassie super chat. You did. Shout out to Steve McCleese, the first one to ever get it in history. Here we go. The Cassie super chat. What do y'all think about that, man? I of course, you know, I had to put the remix on it, the Richie Mac edit, but it was like when I seen that, it just drew me in. I said, let me stop what I'm doing and get right to that. Sometimes I'll be working on something and then something will distract me. I get right to it, man. Let me see. Y'all put Cassie in the chat. If y'all liked it, if y'all didn't like it, say trash. I'm gonna see what y'all thinking about. I'm gonna get the same old soup in a minute. Same old soup. Is that the one you want? Because I don't mind seeing that all day today. The Lonesome Traveler say, what's the word, Richie? I'm here in the building. Shout out to the Lonesome Traveler. Where you at right now, man? Lonesome Traveler, what part of the world are you in, man? Because we know if you're in Thailand, you ain't lonesome, you dig? The only time you lonely in Thailand is if you choose to be lonely in Thailand. You understand me? Let me see what we got. Let me get back to see what y'all talking about. Let me catch up to y'all. But next, I'm gonna tell you guys. I mean, and people already know, but you know, we're gonna go over it again. You know, where Carnival messed up. And we pretty much know what it is, where Carnival messed up. But we don't talk about it though. Willie McDaniel in the building. Shout out to Willie McDaniel in the building. Jeremy broke bars. Now, Jeremy, though, but is this fair, though? Can we just blame it on single mothers? Because the father has something to do with creating the baby, too. Now, it goes both ways, though, man. I've seen Ratchet on both sides. I mean, it's generally, and it's our fault, too. We got to take the first responsibility as the man, because if you go in there, if you shooting up the club with no cover, and you shoot up the Ratchet, what you expect? They got women that do this for a living that literally like 8 different it's a white girl too. See, I don't hear that racist stuff. It was a white girl that had 8 different baby daddies, and she clowned the women with one baby daddy. She was like, let me see, I get $335 a month for each baby daddy. If I had one baby daddy, I would only get $335 a month. So who's really the dumb one? You know what I mean? So she's made a hustle out of it. But you know the orange man's gonna fix that. He's gonna change all that. They about to take away all them. See, that's another thing too. Once them benefits get taken away, we gonna see. We gonna see how women behave. They gonna have to have a come to Jesus moment. You know what I mean? At some point. But I can't blame it all on the woman. It's not all of their fault. You got some, but I can't blame. It's both of their fault. It's like women innately will choose the wrong dude and then put the right dude on child support. You know what I mean? Like they've seen, how many You Are Not the Fathers have we seen? You know what I mean? I mean, I mean, if you're gonna respect the hustle, I mean, that is a good hustle. If I want to get my black blown out by Leroy, but Alfred is the one who loves me and takes care of me and do anything for me. Leroy ain't about nothing. He just know how to blow my back out. I'm a hustle on him. I mean, it's horrible. It's horrible, but it is what it is. What does Yvonne say? Tell her to say it. No. She don't know what Carnival is. That's another thing too, guys. When you come to places like Thailand, Philippines, Cambodia, Southeast Asia, even Japan, it's like, shout out to Ice Fit too, by the way. Ice Fit will probably be dropping in at some point. You don't want the ones that act black. You don't want the ones that's overly influenced by hip hop, because the culture comes with that. So you want somebody like Elle listen to hip hop once in a while, you know what I mean? And it's cool. But if she's listening to that every day, it will be a problem, because I know that the Matrix virus is setting up on her. It's the COVID 2.0. So Ryan, I'm gonna get back to that. Let me see what y'all said about the Cassie thing, and I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna see if y'all liked her, man, because I really liked her. I want to know what y'all said. Let me scroll down and come back. Let me see what he say. Mike said, "Hell yeah, Richie, them dogs." Oh, girl, T-Moo Cassie. See, McLean said it, and he gave a super chat. Okay, he said, "Who was that?" Yeah, man. What does he say? What time is it? That's a dope name. What time is it? That's Morris Day. Y'all don't know about that. Fire always content, man. Appreciate you, brother. Okay, so y'all digging the Cassie content, so I'm gonna bring her back. Cause same old soup just reheated, came back, said finally caught Big Bro live only because my power went out. You only caught me live because your power went out. Well, just for that, like Wap said, you are getting the Cassie super chat. Man, I like that. Same old soup. What you think, man? Is she worthy? Is she worthy? I think she's beautiful, man. But thank you so much for the support and for the love. I appreciate you so much for that $50 holla. I was gonna have a special guest come on this week, but I didn't talk to him confirmed. So we may or may not see a special guest that I talked to is supposed to be coming up. Shout out to the Lonesome Traveler. He says, my hometown, your hometown Chicago or our hometown Chicago? Come on, man, get it right. Y'all know. I grew up in LA, but I was born in Chicago. My family there, man. You got to always represent the go. South side, you dig? South side of Chicago, South Central LA, man. Something about the South. My mama from the South. You know what I'm saying? Mississippi South, you dig? Shout out to Dave, all my people in the South. Shout out to my people on the East Coast, man. So you know what's funny, man? When okay, so let's get back on track. I'm gonna read this last super chat and then we'll get back on track. Then we'll get back because I made some more new super chats too, just to tell you guys thank you and I appreciate y'all. I'm gonna read this one more. Zookeeper with the $10 holler says ghetto and hood types have to upgrade their behavior to navigate safely in the world. Do you think that's possible though, Zookeeper? This is what I'm saying. Like what we're seeing on these cruise lines, what we're seeing on Spirit Airlines, do you really think there's redemption in them? Do you really think they can change their ways? Because when you act out so much, you're already banned. It's a wrap. You don't get another chance to act ratchet. So, how do you undo that? How do you put the toothpaste back in the tube, man? I don't know. But the thought is correct. Ghetto and hood types have to upgrade their behavior to navigate safety in the world. Yeah, hell isn't everywhere, but some people bring it everywhere they go. Ooh, bars. Zookeeper, that's bars. That's true. And just for that, Zookeeper, I'm gonna give you Bad Boys Go to Bangkok. This is a real quick one I made. This is the little Bad Boys Go to Bangkok.
No money, no honey. Good boy goes to heaven. Bad boy goes to Bangkok.
See, that's a copyrighted song, so I can't play the whole thing because they'll hit me. So I had to get up in there and get up out of there real quick, Zookeeper. But I got another super chat coming for you. But those are bars right there. Hell isn't everywhere, but some people bring it everywhere they go. Ooh, that's a bar. Matter of fact, let me get a screenshot of that because I might have to give you the publishing on that line right there. That's a cold line right there. Do y'all agree with Zookeeper, man? Do y'all think that people can be turned around? Like I think when you get to a certain stage, like you got to catch kids between 12 and 14 to give them a real chance when they're coming from the hood. Cause that's when I got scooped out. You get a real chance, man. Anybody that got kids in the hood, man, if you can get them between 12 and 14 to go somewhere, anywhere, just take them to a trip somewhere, not to be out of the country, but just somewhere where they see something other than they block. And they see something else, man. You try if you can only do it once a year, every summer, let them see something, man. I promise you, it's gonna open up their mind. They're gonna see something else out here, and they're gonna want more, and they're gonna do better. I'm a testament to that. It's really how it goes down, man. So and the Godfather, the Zoo Tribe. Of course, I bet Leslie knows it. What does Leslie say? She's from New York. I've sent her many messages. I told you, man, me and Leslie could never be roommates, man. Leslie, every time I think, because Leslie will send me some cool ones, but I'll try to find one and be like, I got one. Leslie ain't seen her yet. And every time I do, what does Leslie say? She's from New York, and I've sent her many. See, Cassie ain't from New York, but she's in New York. But I think she got a boyfriend. You're Cassie only in the face, look alike. Leslie, she bad, man. Something about her is alluring to me. You know what I mean? It's like just like when I met Elle, it's like I seen you got a million Thai women, but something about the way Elle looked, her face, like her structure, like the big old leg, like all of that. It's just something will just make me go. Shout out to Big Boss, and stop. And she's one of them. So this is why we cannot be roommates, brother. All right, last one I'm gonna read. We're gonna begin with cooking. Club Studio was in the chat cooking too, by the way. Club Studio said, "Dear Carnival, a dress code and classical music are key types to those people." You know what's funny? That's where we're heading into next. We're heading to the part about pricing, and then we're gonna get into music. Well, since he brought it up, let's bring the music up first. So you guys, they're calling it racist because they don't play certain type of music. Do you guys understand, dude? I'm a club promoter, man, in LA for 10 years, bro. This is not like some new stuff. The music dictates your crowd. So when I had a club in the hood, I could play whatever I want. But if I had a club, if you guys ever watch TMZ, man, there's a spot called Boa. It's a steakhouse. You see every Tyler Perry, Puffy, every famous person you see getting out of a car going into a restaurant. That's 9 times out of 10. That's Boa. It's on Sunset Boulevard. I had a club directly across the street called Bar One. It was literally actually there's a shot with Puffy going into the club. This is after my club days, of course. But the music dictates what you play. So if I play Ratchet music, who do you think's gonna come on the cruise and go, yeah, it was turned up, man? We only had to pay $150 for 3 nights. All you could drink alcohol. The music was lit. We was twerking. Then all the other registers go bing, 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 bing. They start stringing up. They can figure out $150 for 3 nights. All the liquor you can get, and here's the coldest part too. That's where Carnival messed up with the price. We're gonna get into that. But let me explain something to you guys. Carnival Cruise Line, I love what they did in terms of changing, but I also love what they did by making it affordable for people. They made it to where the average, because usually people with money are well-to-do or can afford it, they save up their $3,000 or whatever it's going to be, because Carnival does it as you don't get like a per person room. It's double occupancy for everything. Or even if you buy yourself, you got to pay for double occupancy. So they made it affordable, and they tried to make where everybody could go. But here's what happens, man. Poor people, when you try to help them and give them a break on a price or give them more than what they deserve, they will punish you for it. They will punish you for it. And this is a classic example. Carnival Cruise Line has been doing the lit thing for a couple years, but now it's gotten out of hand. So what do they do? Okay, well, the first thing we got to do, because they're going to scream racism, so we're gonna make a curfew, because can't nobody say race, because every race got to be in at a certain time. Every age, if you're under 18, you got to have a guardian. They made it like that to keep that, because they knew people was going to do that. But guess what? Once you talk about the music, and now you start taking away the music, now you're racist. Now you're being racist, because they don't understand it's the music that draws. You know how to say music tames the savage beast? Like Club Studio said, I'm not saying they should, but I'm saying you play classical music on a cruise line, black people are going to be tired and go to sleep. Oh, and they took away the boxes too, the boom boxes and the music and all of that, because you're disturbing people. Because what you're doing, low vibrational people, you're chasing away the people that spend money. They'll rather spend more money on a better, more expensive cruise line to get away from that ratchetness. And that's what they understand. So the people, the ratchet people are going, well, I'm banning Carnival Cruise Line. Y'all just lost me, because if I can't turn up and be ratchet, I ain't coming on your cruise line. And they're like, exactly. That's exactly what they're trying to do without saying it. So, so the price points is crazy. You know what I mean? That's why Zoom Fest is at a certain price point. because I'm gonna weed out the people who can't afford it. And another thing too, the people who can't afford it, even if you give it to them, they'll find something to complain about. People will find they're never ever happy. There's nothing you can do, man. We're gonna give you free Wi-Fi. Well, the Wi-Fi don't work good. Or we're gonna give you an extra. It's always something. It's never enough. That's why when you set your price points, the only thing is when you set your price points, like I have for Zoom Fest or other people do, when you set your price points, you have to deliver. My people that are Zoom Fest are coming, we're almost filled up. Like my people, they spent a pretty penny, you know what I mean, to be able to have this experience. And but we're doing it right. Like we have Thai travel agents that'll be doing this. We have Thai tour guides in Thailand. We're doing everything the way it's supposed to be. L's running it. So people that won't have a reason to complain. I've done this 3 years in a row now. You know what I mean? I learn from my mistakes. Every year I make a new mistake, but I learn and I grow and I get better. So the first thing, Carnival, is your price point. I mean, everybody knows that. You give a 3-day cruise for $150 with all you can drink alcohol. Like, I just want to know what genius thought that was going to be a good idea. Like, who thought that was a good idea? But once again, Ratchet people will punish you for giving them a deal. You know what I mean? They're going to punish you. Because when you spend more money on something, you appreciate it. And that's the thing. When you ain't got to spend no money, you appreciate it. I may have saved up for 5 years to get my Mercedes, right? And I let my nephew drive it, gangbanger from South Central LA, who don't work, baby mamas and all of that. I give him my car. It's going to come back probably smelling like weed or cigarettes. You know what I mean? Might have a dent in it, you know what I mean? Because they don't have the concept of what it is to work for someone, earn something, and respect something that you have. But when you spend money, you respect it. That's why you always see the dude always washing his car and all that, keeping it clean, because he spent money and he treasures it. You know what I mean? So the price point determines the type of people you're gonna have. Case in point, like I said earlier, when you move to a neighborhood, why do you think people pay $1 million to live over here and $150,000 to live over here? Because when you move into the $1 million echelon, the neighborhood gets safer, the schools are better, the crime is down, the peace of mind, it's not all loud. You're paying not so much for the house, you're paying for the soil that it's on. It's the soil, not the house. Because I live in the area, my house in LA, my house is cool, but when I sell my house, they're just gonna tear it down and build one of them McMansions. You know what I mean? It's not the house, it's the soil that it's on. So, there's a city in LA called Burbank. Anybody that knows Burbank in LA, it's like, dude, they don't play in Burbank. Burbank, you can't even like film like independent movies in your house in Burbank. Somebody will tell and come and get you. Like they seriously strict, but they keep it like that. Why? To keep their clientele up, to keep the cost of the safety up. They have their own police department. So, and as soon as they see somebody coming in that don't look like they belong, they get them right up out of there. You know what I mean? And that's how it's gonna be in other countries. Like, wherever it's affordable is where the ratchets are gonna go, which is why the DR has been stomped through. They done stomped through the DR. So now people in the DR, people that come to visit the DR, guess what they do? They do the same thing that they got to do at home. They come to the city and then they go somewhere far out where they ain't got to deal with the riffraff. You know what I mean? But you don't get on a plane to deal with riffraff. You know what I mean? It's bad enough you got locals hounding you, begging for money or whatever the situation is, or running up on you with the heater. Having you, kindly hand over your possessions. You know what I mean? You got to deal with that, but then you got to deal with people at home. It's insane, man. So and my last example I'm going to show you guys is airlines. You get what you pay for, man. You get what you, so if you've ever flown Spirit Airlines, I've never flown. I mean, I've flown Spirit Airlines. I'm saying if you ever flown Emirates Airlines or Singapore Airlines, it's top class airlines. Like, I've always wanted to fly on those airlines. I haven't. I will. Only reason why I haven't is because the flight to LA, I got a more direct flight with the airline I take. because if I do Singapore, then I got to do a layover in Singapore and then go to LA. And then they give you like long layovers, like 18-hour layovers. It's like, I don't know if I want to do all that. You know what I mean? Emirates the same way, but there's a difference. The price points are crazy. So I'm gonna show y'all. Y'all already know this. People that travel, y'all already know, man. There's like I said, there's black people and there's ninjas. When you got Spirit Airlines type of people, I tell y'all all the time, you got Spirit Airlines type of crowd and you got United Emirates type of crowd. This is what I mean by you get what you pay for, man. Check this out. Example of you get what you pay for. This is Spirit Airlines.
All right, now, you all want to get on this plane or not?
Yes, we do.
All right, so everyone's going to shut up, and we're going to say this once, and we're only going to say it again because we're frustrated as hell. I don't even know what aircraft is here because everybody's screaming numbers. I don't know what I have. I'm going to be honest. I don't know what aircraft is sitting out there. I don't know what's going on. You guys won't give me a minute. Please give me a minute. Please.
And this is Emirates. Do you feel the peace in the other one? The smiles, the friendly, there's the stress of Spirit Airlines, and then there's the peace of Emirates. Now, it's going to cost you, but you get what you pay for. I tell people all that. In Thailand, it's the same thing. You get what you pay for. What does Frank Harris says? Pookie and Ray Ray, stay winning. Hey, what's up with y'all with the Cash App, man? Y'all ain't showing me no love on the Cash App, man. I'm over here working, man. Y'all better hit up your boy, Zoom to Thailand at gmail.com. I'm sorry, that's for the consultation. Cash App, Zoom to Thailand, man. Look out for your boy, man. I work hard for y'all to keep y'all going, you dig? What does no Mets, no Jets say? Take OnlyFans away. It's taking more dollars from dudes than child support. Yeah, they don't allow OnlyFans in Thailand. Just so you know, they don't allow none of that. Not OnlyFans. You know, they still have Tinder and all of that stuff, which it can be very useful. But for me, when I do consultations, I be telling people, it's like y'all want to go on Tinder? It's like I tell them, it's like sitting in a pizza place ordering a pizza. It's like it's right there. You know what I mean? I'm like, I don't know what y'all waiting on. Let me see. Wow, man. All right, E1976 and Alfred's having words. I don't know what's going on. Oh, Global say women hold all the cards. In the beginning, they hold all the cards. But once the back is blue out, they have no more cards. You know what I mean? It's Kadari going in on Caddy. You know what I mean? That's a different live stream. Sorry. That's okay, baby. It's all good. Let me see. Barry Hamilton's in the building. Bam Bam. Is that Alex Bam Bam? I can't see if that's Alex or not. If that's Bam Bam, shout out to Alex. Let me see. What y'all saying? What y'all saying? Yeah, she fine as hell, but her ass and she sent me to thank you. Class is very nice. Leslie knows everybody. I should make Leslie the Lord of the Super Traps. Leslie knows all. Speaking of Super Chats, Taxmaster DFW stands for Dallas Fort Worth. I served 2 years on the aircraft carrier Navy. Thank you for your service, sir. So I avoid cruises, flying to Europe and Asia. Instead, my Filipino and I travel internationally. You did? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. With the $15 holler. But see, man, Navy, that's a different thing, though. You know, I got family that was in the Navy, man. Y'all be doing like 6-month deployments. And you know what I mean? That's a whole nother thing. And don't be on a submarine. Oh, I don't know how they do that. You know what I mean? But shout out to you in the Navy service, Mr. Dallas Fort Worth. But since you got your woman, I don't want to be disrespectful. So when you see, so you guys see this, you get what you pay for, man. You know what it is, man. It's like so now, yeah, Carlos says sad. So I've given you guys the bulk of the bulk of the information. So now we can get, I ain't gonna say ratchet, but we can have fun. Do any of y'all have any stories that y'all want to come up and tell me about? Because I got another I'm gonna show you guys, but I want to see if y'all no. Shout out to Dave Alter. Oh, time to retire. Say ups. Oh my God, time to retire, man. I hate you. I love you, but I hate you. Dave Alter, no, you get what you pay for. My brother, you do. You get what you pay for, man. You give LJ say can't stand ninjas. There's a difference, man. There's a big ass difference. I know they're gonna hit me for the copyright when I do this, but let me see if I can get it. Let's see if I can get it. Let me see if I can get it. If I get it up, boom, boom, get ready for a real good time. Let me see. Y'all, everybody's seen this already, but he said this 15 years ago. He said this 15 years ago, y'all, and it still applies.
All right now, who's more racist, black people or white people? Black people. You know why? Because we hate black people too. Everything white people don't like about black people really don't like about black people. There's some shit going on with black people right now. There's like a civil war going on with black people. And there's two sides. It's black people and there's niggers. And niggers have got to go. Every time black people want to have a good time, ignorant ass niggas fuck it up. Can't do shit. Can't do shit without some ignorant ass niggas fucking it up. Can't do nothing. Can't keep a disco open more than 3 weeks. Grand opening, grand closing. Can't go to a movie the first week it come out. Why? Because niggas are shooting at the screen. What kind of ignorant shit is that? Hey, this is a good movie. This so good I gotta bust a cap in here. Hey, I love black people, but I hate niggas, bro.
I mean, he summed that up like 20 years ago, bro. And it's the only problem is what Chris Rock could have never, ever guessed that it would get like this. It would get this bad. Like it would get this. Because this video, I mean, that thing came out. I don't know. Y'all look it up what year. I mean, in my mind, that's like 95, maybe 95, like 20 years ago. He said that. Shout out to American DeVille. And my man Theo Waff in the building. Yoda's in the building. You guys, people like Theo Waff is doing the Lord's work, man. You guys got to understand. And Theo ain't going. Oh, but Theo said, "Wait a minute, I got to pay some respect." Theo, did you see my Cassie super chat, Theo? Because I'm finna give Theo his. Theo has his own personal super chat too. He said, "Look, like his left nut shack." What does that say? SP Spongy. What does that say? Same old soup. He might have did that on accident. I don't know what that says. Theo, did you see the Halle Berry? I mean, not the Halle Berry, the Cassie super chat. She bad, but same old soup. I'm gonna give you something different, bro. Cause I'm gonna kill two birds with something. I'm gonna give you Theo's. This is Theo's favorite girl, man. When he walks in the room, I gotta let him know she said hello. Shout out to Theo. Oh, and shout out to my cast IT consultant. He gave me the what you shout out to IT consultant. Appreciate you, brother. Every little bit of Bernard H came in. I'll say the last name with the $5 holler. Thank you so much. Thank you, IT. I appreciate y'all, man. Y'all don't understand, man, how much this means, man. Get my Thai noodle right. You understand me? She don't come. I'm in this house every day. Y'all don't know, like we don't go nowhere. Like we go, I go golfing twice a week and I'm home. So the whole week we don't do nothing because I'm busy trying to get the stuff together. So Sunday is like the day we try to do something. So that's why it means a lot. Those cash apps mean a lot because I'll get it right now because you know how YouTube do. They're gonna check your pockets for 30%, then make you wait a month. So you know what I mean? But I'm grateful. I'm not tripping. Yeah, what does he say? Mr. Mark said this was almost 30 years ago, 1996. 30 years ago. Bragg's Barbecue say he coming soon. Barry Hamilton say Chris Rock is never wrong. Javon says how far Turkish Airlines will give you sleep mask, earplugs, flip-flops, headphones, at least 2 gourmet meals, and a full-size blanket you can take with you off the plane. Oh, wow, I haven't seen that one. You deserve the experience. Yeah, Turkish. I haven't flown any of them high-end ones, man, but I want to. Turkish Airlines. What's the other one? I got them on the apps. What's the other one? They say Qantas is good. What's the other one? It's another one I want to fly. It's supposed to be just as good. There it is. Qatar. All those. I'm gonna fly all of them at some point, man. I'm gonna fly them. Theo, so after your wonderful shindig in Miami, after that, I'm going straight to Colombia, bro. You coming with me? You coming with me, Theo? He put a hashtag. Wow, look, Theo's a legend up in here. You understand? Crystal Jones is in the building. Miss Turnup. Miss Turnup is in the building. Are we still doing an early dinner today, Crystal Jones? Let me know. Hey, Crystal Jones is turning it up. Her and her husband. Shout out to Kevin too. Shout out to both of them. Hey, they doing their thing. He said when you put which girl, Stephen, which girl? Give me your love came to mind. Which one we talking about? We talking about the one, we talking about Theo's girl in the shower? Or are we talking about Cassie? Where we at? Jason Finch supports L Boogie. Red Label came through with the $5 holler. Richie, bro, not gonna lie, didn't know Carnival Cruise became a Jerry Springer show. It is, man. It's what that would have been dope. Shout out to Jerry Springer, man. I got to meet him and work with him when I did the Wayans Brothers show, man. But rest in peace, Jerry Springer. That would have been dope. If they would have did the Jerry Springer show on a cruise ship, that would have been off the chain, Red Label. You thinking like a producer, Red Label. I love it. That makes complete sense. I would have did that too. Stefan Azor didn't see the Cash App, but thanks for your diligence. Stefan, you gave me a Cash App? I didn't see it. Crystal with the $20 holler. Man, thank you so much, Crystal. Crystal gonna help us afford our dinner tonight, man. Appreciate you, Crystal. Hopefully St. Rob is gonna come with us. Crystal, you're gonna meet if he's not too busy, you're gonna meet Rob, who's like the producer on my channel. Good dude, man. Good dude to know. So we're gonna do that. Stephen, so I did not see your Cash App, brother, but thank you so much. But I gotta give you some love. I gotta give you some love now. I can give you pink toe. Stephen, you want pink toe? Or do you want the cheeks? Pause. You gotta say pause. I can't say do you want the cheeks? You can't do it like that. I'm gonna give you pink toe. Look at that. Look at that. Oh, Krista said, okay, great. She said, okay, great. Yeah. It's gonna be dope. I would love for you to meet him. He's a good person for you to know. Solid dude, love him to death. Stephen said, I was saying I didn't see your cash code. Oh, I got you. It's right there. It's Cash App, $ Zoom to Thailand. Everything is Zoom to Thailand. Zoom to Thailand, you dig? Cash App, Zoom to Thailand. Patrick just came through, man. Appreciate you, Patrick. I got to give Patrick something, too. Shout out to Patrick, man. I appreciate y'all, man. It's a trip out instantaneous things. I'll be like, man, I ain't getting no Cash App. And then y'all start sending, man. Y'all know how much I appreciate it, man. I really do. It really makes a difference. Look at Crystal. I'm going to have to make Crystal a mod. Let me see if I can make Crystal a mod. How do I do that? Yeah, I wish Gail was here. I can make Crystal a mod. Miss Turn Up. We call her Miss Turn Up. They're going to be coming with a channel, too. I'm going to tell you guys, when Crystal and her husband, they already kind of got a channel. But when they if they do what I've like advised them to do, if they do that, they're gonna have something that people gonna look at. Let me see. Okay, there's a little delay on my phone. Let me see. How do I do that? Let me see. There it is. There you go. All right, Crystal, you are now a moderator, man. So if people get unruly and out of hand, you know what I mean? You put them on timeout. Somebody, one of my mods, man, y'all put Dan Sparks on time, like delete, like block them. It's like y'all, man, they gotta really be out of bounds for you to block somebody. But don't do that unless y'all let me know first what's going on. Because I don't want y'all to be power tripping on my people, man. Dan is my guy. Like, he was one of my first people to support Zoom to Thailand, man. You know what I mean? Let me see. Oh, look at what Crystal said. Dinner is on us. Oh man, that is so sweet. Gotta figure out where we gonna eat. I got a spot. I got a couple spots. Y'all just Crystal, all you guys gotta do is say what y'all like to eat, and then I got it from there. And we can just take from there. Just tell me what y'all like to eat, and I can look at y'all. Y'all like me. Y'all can eat. We know y'all can eat. Oh, they call Crystal More Bounce to the Ounce. Yeah. Yeah, Crystal, that's your nickname. More Bounce to the Ounce. See, that's what I love about the chat, man. They come in, they come in and come with the names, man. More Bounce to the Ounce. Oh, Crystal, man, I gotta get another super chat dance for you that I could add to up here, man, if it's okay with Kevin. Like I need those, man. That was so much fun. Damn, Pink Toe got cheeks too. Yeah, you know, they gotta be cool, you know. I try to keep it diverse. We got Africans, we got pink toes, we got Asians, we got Latinas, we got everybody in there. American Deval say you dig? Yes, American Deval. Can you dig it? Yeah. Crystal is more bounce to the ounce. Oh, Robert Jason Finch with a new one. He supports Richie Mac. Yeah, Jason, you got like 5 different Jason Finches. I undid some of those. I saw they had blocked you. You got like 20 Jason Finches though. But Jason Finch is a troll, but he's a friendly troll. Like Jason Finch, and there's another one, Gail, like called Snuggles. Those are friendly trolls, man. I man, as long as there ain't no disrespect, man, let's have fun, man. We party. And we on the dark side of the stream now. Now we can have fun and talk. So y'all got something to say. Jason Finch said he good too. Okay. LJ with the $5 holler. No, because I would tell Elle to say it, but she ain't here. But I'm gonna give you Bad Boys Go to Bangkok for that. You dig me?
No money, no honey. Good boy goes to heaven. Bad boy goes to Bangkok.
Thank you for the $5 holler. Once again, that's a quickie because I don't want to get hit with the copyright strike, because you know they'll hit you with the copyright strike. What does Bear H say? Any of the Middle Eastern airlines are all good, man. They're all like in the top tier. And if you notice, I haven't seen or heard of any ratchetness on any of those airlines. Have you seen it, Bear? Have you seen or heard of any ratchetness on any upscale airlines? I've never seen it. I've never heard of it. If y'all got it, let me know. I want to see it. But my motto is you get what you pay for. You get what you pay for. And my OG out here, one of the OGs, y'all better go subscribe to Time to Retire, man. This dude, and our birthday's around the same time, so we act alike and think alike sometimes, man. So shout out to Time to Retire. The new Fisherman's Village in Pradamnak is the bomb, Richie Mac. I heard about it. My guy Steve, I know he probably out there. They be watching him and Teddy, my golf buddies, Steve and Teddy and Hal and Russ. It's a religion for us, man. If even when it rains, like Hal is like, y'all, we still gotta go because the rain might stop. Because out here it's like Hawaii. It'll rain real hard, then it'll stop. Or it'll rain all morning, and then the day it's all full of sunlight. So you got to be in it to win it, man. But Hal tells us we got to go anyway, because then even if it does rain, we'll just go get breakfast or something and do the fellowship thing, man. Because that's the only time I get to see them. They hang out all the time because they doing their thing, they living their blessed life. Me, I'm stuck in the crib creating content. What does Mr. 81976 say? Let me know. Time to Retire. If you want to come up, let me know. Bring you up. Crystal Jones, welcome to the Mod Squad. Yeah, Crystal Jones is part of the Mod Squad now. Come on, say, where's Fern? You know what? I don't know where Fern is. I talked to her yesterday. They did and shout out to my guy, MTR, man. That dude got almost 1 million subscribers. You got like 892,000 subscribers, bro. You know how hard that man works and grinds? Like, I don't care what y'all say about O'Shea. He grinds hard. He grinds. Y'all can Anton Daniels grinds hard. MTR grinds hard, man. Checking Effect grinds hard. And Ace Live, man. Those are the hardest grinding black YouTubers that I can think of off the top of my head. That grind. I mean, don't get me wrong. A lot of us grind and get it in. But when I'm talking about grinding, like been doing it longer than me, been doing it stronger than me, putting up more content than me, because I just can't keep up. I can't put up 2-3 episodes in one day. I don't have the manpower for it. But we got another Cash App in the building. Y'all coming through for you, boy. There's Stefan or Stefan? I got to get those right. Appreciate the $5 holler. He donated on both sides. He donated on the Cash App and the thing. So, Elle, you eat, baby? Oh yeah, she's still eating. Elle got this conveniently set up so we can't see her eating. She put Suni gave me that ship right there for my birthday, man. Shout out to Suni. It was Suni's birthday, you guys. If y'all didn't know, Suni had a birthday. Last year we had a party for her. This year she didn't want it. Shout out to Alucci. I know they did something nice. I gotta take Suni, her and maybe her and Alucci might want to come with us today. But I know Crystal ain't treating everybody. She said she's gonna treat me and Elle. So y'all want to come? Just know y'all got to pick up your own tab. Yeah, did. Global Trading said one day I'll do my behind the scenes channel and show good places to eat around Pattaya. See, I don't do that no more. You know what I mean? I used to tell people, like Chocolate Man still does it. He'll tell you where you're at. Hey, Chocolate Man, you're going to go over here on Soy 6. It's a place called Eater's Burnery. You know, Chocolate Man will give it all the way up. Me, can't do it no more, man. Can't do it. Now my Patreon, shout out to Rob. Rob's the one told me, he goes, man, if you ain't going to do it, just put it on the Patreon. So my Patreons, yeah, I'll let them know what's going on. You know what I mean? Shout out to my Patreon too, man. We found a workaround for the videos, and y'all about due for that next video, so I'm gonna get on that as soon as I dig that. With no, as you said, they fly you with no ratchets. Do you hear the question that Frank asked me? Did you ever go out with the Latino? Dude, that's all I dated. I didn't really date. Well, in high school, I had like a Filipino girl. I think everybody in high school, that's when they had their first taste of Filipino. But no, man, my first choice has always been like, anybody like my man. Y'all seen the episode? We was in the car, and we was talking about who had hands down the baddest all the way across the board. My opinion has been Brazil because of the mixture, but he said hands down Medellin. He said hands down Medellin. I ain't been there yet, but if Medellin beats out Brazil, I can see why people over there getting deleted. They like these women so fine. They worth getting deleted over. You know what I mean? But yeah, man. Matter of fact, I can bring up some some receipts. Let me see. Tell you we off the western end now. I can bring up. Okay, let me see. All right, here's. But she bad. She's Hawaiian, a Mexican. Well, I can't remember the mix, but the mix is cold though. You know what I mean? That's at Shamar's house. What is it? Hawaiian and Mexican or Filipino and Mexican? I can't remember. But when I first got divorced, that was my bounce back right there. That was my bounce back. I was like, yeah, that was. Boy,
I wish they let me join the.
Sorry about that. I meant to take Dez off the screen. That was my bounce back. Let me give y'all some more receipts. We got time, man. We in the blue area now. Now I can let me show you another one of my let me see. I'll show you another picture just in case y'all think it's sweet. Let me in case y'all think it's sweet. You know what I mean? Like, you just y'all know what understand me. You understand me? It's Richard Travel OG. I don't lie on nothing. Everything I say, I back up with facts. I do not lie. That was the shot. Actually, that's in my hometown in Chicago. Like, I brought her with me to Chicago. I was like, you coming to the hood. You coming back, and the hood, like they fell out over Dez. But let me keep the receipts going, man. I'm not doing this to brag. I'm just doing this because you asked the question. So a lot of people like to talk, you know what I mean? And that's the good thing about the internet, man. You get caught up. You try to lie on yourself and act like you more than what you are and did more than what you did. You know what I mean? Then it is what it is. This is. I'm gonna let y'all tell me. Wait a minute. I'm gonna let y'all tell me which one you think is mine. See if y'all know my taste. This is a bad one too. Left or right? Y'all got to put in left or right, and then I'll tell y'all. Let me see. I got more receipts, but I ain't gonna hold y'all. Let me see if y'all put a left and a right. Let me see what y'all put. Left. I want to know what Leslie Litt says. Left. First thing dropped. Left, dark blue. Don't say right. Chicago said right. Tyrone left. Let's see what Leslie say. Ron said left. Yes, dark blue. Yes, left. I got to get y'all a better picture of left so you can see what I'm talking about, man. So y'all can pick up what I'm putting down. You dig? Let me see. Let me give y'all one more receipt. Sometimes she pops in on the super chat. I mean on the live stream. She's done that before. Let me see. Let me see. Now, in fairness, you know. Let me see. All right, I'll give y'all this one, man. Now this is back before I even got married, man. But I'm just letting you know, like Spanish Girls was like, that was my get down with the get down. So as y'all know, that's the same one on the left. Y'all already know. Javon Styles already know, left. So, yeah, man. Kenny People said right. And you know what I mean? And we could do this all day, you know what I mean? But let me tell you the problem with that, man. The problem with that is, man, I was so busy chasing beautiful women and having beautiful women that I didn't really take my career seriously as I should have. Don't get me wrong, I made a living, but I did just enough to make a living. I didn't I'm trying to get an Academy Award, you know what I mean? I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to do that. He said, who's that in the middle? I don't know what you're talking about. He said, Jack's in the building. What up, Jack? Jack said left all day. Yeah, man. Yeah, man, can't get any work done because I always said, man, when you're a club promoter, let me see, man. See, we got time now. I got another 20 minutes to play around. You know, when you have, let me see, go back. He said, who's that in the middle? Who's that in the middle? I don't know. I don't know who that was. I don't know. He looked like the dude from the Monopoly board, but I don't know who that was. But yeah. Let me see. Why would y'all ask who's that in the middle? That's a dude. I guess to each his own. Leslie Lynch say very nice. Yeah, Leslie. Let me see. See, me and Leslie. That's why me and Leslie could never be roommates, man. Because Les would have been trying to creep on me. I go to the bathroom. Leslie Lynch might have tried to creep up in there. You understand me? Let me see. I'm gonna show you. I want to show you guys a go hard, man. Oh, I gotta do that for the Patreon because it's she doing too much. She doing way too much. Yeah, these are doing way too much. We can't do that. We can't do that. But I can show you my one from Nicaragua, who I thought was beautiful, man. Like, and funny enough, this is right after we got finished. She didn't look. She looked kind of disappointed. I'm not gonna say she was. She's like, nigga, that's it. Oh man, this one was Nicaragua. She was not Mexican. She was from Nicaragua. But yeah, man, this is beautiful. She didn't need no makeup. Like literally, like that's after to get down, and she was still fine. You know what I mean? So don't get it twisted. But yeah, man. Ron say fun size on the left. He said I look like Egyptian lover in the middle. I do look like Egypt. Shout out to Egypt. That's my girl. There's a girl in the Egypt video. Man, Egypt was like my idol. Like growing up as a DJ, like Egypt is like what Grandmaster Flash is to the East Coast, Egyptian Lover is to us on the West Coast, and then Bobcat and DJ Pooh. But first it was Egypt. He was Egyptian Lover, man. Jacques still in. See, Jacques appreciates what I'm doing. Jacques, you can appreciate you picking up what I'm laying down, right, Jacques? You picking it up. Do I need to keep going? Do we need to keep the show and tell going? You know what I mean? Like I said, man, I'm gonna end the live stream at 2 hours. So time to retire. Say Uncle Jam's Army. Time to retire. Knows he ain't nothing. See, that's another thing too. Like if I tried lying and acting like, yeah, World on Wheels, I was the man there, and don't know what hood belongs to World on Wheels. I think it's Schoolyard. he would pluck me away. Theo agrees. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yoda says he agrees. Wait a minute. I love to give stuff like this to Yoda because I know he be working hard. He got like 5,000 books in his room. He reads those. He needs a release, man. That's why I've been begging him to come to Thailand. I'm not even gonna bring up Brazil, but you at least got to come to Thailand, wife. Come on now. Come on, wife. Or at least come with us to Colombia after. Theo, I meant to ask you so I know when to head to Brazil. Are y'all still doing the boat thing in Miami? What day is that going to be on? Do I need to come early? Is it before the conclave or after the conclave? I need to know, man, because I don't want to be on a plane when y'all on a boat. You dig? See what time Retire said? See? and PBG, like, if you don't know, you don't know. But if you know, you know. You know what I mean? To me, over there in y'all hood, the hardest ones was the what's the other ones? The Mansfields. Those are the hardest ones over in y'all, because y'all, these dudes, like, I'm just gonna put you on blast time to retire. These dudes, see, where I lived, it's the hood. Where he lived, well, even if you come to my neighborhood, you would think it's not the hood because everybody takes care of their yards. But I'm saying where he lives, they got big old 2-story houses, live around the corner from Marvin Gaye's house. Like, they had it real. They had it real. Look, Leslie said, can I pull out my list? We got the same taste. Love, you want to do show and tell? We can. He said, Tiny Tar said they came later. They might have came later, but they the hardest. The conclave that will be on Saturday. You're invited and can join. Well, thank you, Theo, for inviting. I appreciate that. Okay. Oh, so it's going to be in the middle of the conclave. Wow. I wonder how you're going to pull that one off. Look at Theo say he focusing on Japanese Brazilians. Theo, I know you saw the episode I did with the Japanese Brazilians. I know you saw that episode, Theo. When the girl tried to flip on me, she tried to flip on me, and I had to pull up the receipts. This is what Theo likes. Theo likes stuff like this. Shout out to Theo Wolf, my guy. Theo, are we going to Brazil, Theo? Are we gonna go to Brazil and conquer Brazil? I got another investor that's also interested, so you ain't got to do all the heavy lifting. It's wide open. So that is what a Japanese Brazilian looks like, you guys. If y'all that don't know, I did an episode about this, man. Japan, the highest concentration of Japanese people outside of Japan is in Brazil. People say, yes, that's what I want now. You got to come to Thailand, bro. You got to come to the Philippines. I know you probably already been. I think you said you did, but you just got to. You know what we're going to have to do? Y'all remember the A-Team? My brother told me this. I didn't watch the A-Team, but they used to tell me Mr. T, his character, he didn't like to fly, so they had to drug him to get him on the plane. But when he woke up, he was ready to kick everybody's ass because they made him fly on the plane. It's the funniest thing in the world. We got to drug Theo and get him on the plane to yes, Chris, for Japanese Brazil. Do I got any more of those? Let me see if I got some more of those Japanese Brazil. Yeah. So y'all done seen the Latinas. So I done showed you my receipts. Let's see if we can get to the Japanese Brazilians. All right, let me see. No, that's not Japanese Brazilian. That's not a Japanese Brazilian. You take that down. Let me see. Where my Japanese Brazilians at? No, I got more. I know I got more because that's what Theo likes. So for y'all that show up late, I know I got more than that. Is that it? Trying to find a good one. Nah, it's the same girl. Well, this is the this all right. This is the Japanese Brazilian that I think Theo would like, because I know what Theo likes. He likes the Euro features. So Theo, let me know if this is right up your alley, right here. That's a Japanese Brazilian right there. Theo, is that you right there? Theo, is that you right there? Look at Crystal putting up look at Crystal putting up Patreon exclusive content. There you go, Crystal. The bounce, Crystal, your nickname, they called you more bounce to the ounce. See, I told you I know Theo, man. I know Theo. I know what he likes. Man. T-Balt's in the building. Shout out to T-Balt. Okay. All right, T-Balt. Love you, brother. Theo likes the 410 compact honeys. I got another friend. One of my golf buddies is like that. I ain't gonna say his name, but he loves them. Like if they more than 5 feet tall, he want nothing to do with them. You know what I mean? That just is what it is. But that's what he likes. And you guys, believe it or not, man, next week I'm finally putting up Crazy Thick Asians, even though I have to change the name to Curvy Thick Asians. I'm finally gonna have that thing done. But I got another chapter with Ice Fit when she talks about, she breaks it down, man. Like y'all don't know, man. Ice Fit goes hard. I never knew what a guy Jane Hunter, none of that stuff was. I didn't know. Oh, wait a minute. This I want to be big. 161, centimeters and nerdy. Yeah, the nerdy ones are the best ones. So you go to Brazil, you know where to get them from, Theo. Go straight to the university, man. Get a cool one out of the university. Number 1, she's of age. Number 2, she's obviously smart. Number 3, she's a nerd. It's the trifecta. Emos 1970 said, regardless of the name, looking forward to it. Yeah, there it is. They telling me I'm spelling it wrong. Dan Sparks is back. There he is. We had to get Dan back. Hey, Dan, me and Gail, man. Gail, we had to go do some surgical, methodical thing to get you back. If anybody in this chat ever takes Dan off of my list, Dan or Theo or any of my OGs, matter of fact, let me make Dan a mod right now. Y'all got to deal with me. Shout out to Joseph Green. Oh, I got to bring, okay, Joseph Green. Dan, I'm going to make you a mod, but I got to get this to Joseph Green. I got to give him the Cassie super chat. You understand me? We're doing Cassie right now for Joseph Green. Thank you for that super chat, Joseph Green. She bad. We know she's bad. Dan, yeah, Barry Hamilton waking Dan. But I'm trying to find Dan so I can make him a mod. Where's Dan at? Dan don't play, man. Dan goes hard. Dan goes hard in the paint. Dan ain't to be playing no games. Dan came with a bad South African, stunning on everybody. Matter of fact, hey Dan, I know we were supposed to do the spot we were supposed to go to, but I just financially, man, I just don't have it right now, man. I'm arguing with this mortgage I got to pay every month, getting my credit messed up, late mortgages. All right, Dan, they can't do that to you no more. So we gotta reschedule. St. Rob was talking about, yeah, man, we should go. I'm like, yeah, I wish. All right, let me see. Everybody show Dan Sparks some love. The lonesome, because he from my hometown. He don't have to give me a super chat. He wants to see Pink Toe. Let's give him. Yes, sir. That's Pink Toe. I got some more. I got some more. I'm waiting for more of these super chats to come in. Y'all know I'm the super chat hoe. So from now on, you guys, the way I'm trying to do my format is do all the business of what I promised to deliver on the live stream. Do that within the hour, maybe a little over an hour, and then the second half when we just get to have fun and freestyle and do our super chat dances and all of that stuff. So Dan Sparks is in the building. Earl Owens is in the building, of course. Y'all could have said Europeans cause the most problems everywhere. In which place? You guys got to understand the difference between American tourists and European tourists. European tourists have a privilege, like they have that privilege, it's they shit. They do whatever they want. You know what I mean? But they do that in places like this. They don't do it at home because they know that shit don't fly at home. Just like in America, you know what I mean? Our people, it's not much the privilege as it is the fact I'm bringing the mentality with me. Oh, there's my man Dan. Appreciate you, Dan, with the $10 holler. What can I give Dan, man? What can I give Dan? Dan would do. Oh man, and make sure y'all get the likes up, man. Y'all got the likes up. I know. That is my get the likes up girl. If y'all don't know, she had a Janet Jackson moment in that video. But I tricked the algorithm so they could not catch it. Only you guys can catch it. It is catchable, but not catchable. You dig? We'll just call it a Janet Jackson moment. Let me see. What can I give my man Dan that y'all haven't already seen yet today? What can I give y'all? This is another one of my favorites. I don't know how y'all feel about this, but this is my favorite. I mean, she. I like her. I don't know if y'all like her, let me know. If y'all don't, let me know. But I like her a lot. I don't know what you gonna do, but yeah, I like her a lot, man. Where we at? Let me see. Let me get back to where we at, man. We are winding down this live stream, y'all. Bam Bam says nice. Oh, Theo likes her. I was about to say, how can y'all not like her? She's bad. That's like the exact shape of you ask me what I like. What did he say? What did Javon say too? That's right. I think I saw Tony Braxton on a milk carton last week. Man, believe it or not, she works on a cruise line. She works on. Matter of fact, let me bring y'all up. Let me see if I can. I think I got some pictures of her. Let me see. I got pictures of her. Let me see. It's hunting for it. Let me see. Try this. That's it. No, what is it? No, I got some pictures of her. Tony Braxton, where's she at? Oh, she's probably not in this. That's right. She's probably not in the. She's probably not in the hard drive I got up right there. Yeah, Club Studio, man. It's what I'm saying. It's perfect. It's E196 say he like her as well. Dan say me love the barbershop guy. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I have to say because she got them big old legs. Yeah, you know, I like the tiny waist, the flat stomach, and everything else can. Even Jacques say he concur. I was wondering, man, because I put her up, and I don't be seeing y'all getting that excited. I'll be like, man, she bad, man. She bad as can be. So, you guys, man, I think we covered everything. Oh wait, Thilo Webb gave me a $2 holler. Emailed you ideal Japanese Brazilian. Okay. Let me see. Make sure I don't miss none of my super chats because I love y'all and appreciate y'all, man. I almost missed Theo. You can't miss Theo. That's Yoda. You can't miss Yoda. Let me see. Ish. All right, Theo. I'm gonna go look at your Japanese Brazilian when I put up this next super chat. Salute to the Travel OG. I wasn't late this week. I've been here listening and doing homework. Hey. Dude, I'm gonna tell you, a lot of people people are doing it, and like I'm scared, man. I'm scared. I think my brain would explode if I tried doing it. I know I'm capable of it because Theo told me, he goes, you're capable of doing it, but to try to keep this going and do that, my brain would explode. But shout out to Theo. So Theo, hit me. Shout out to you, Patrick Henderson in the building. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for that holla. If I didn't thank you already. Appreciate you. Theo, can you email me again or text me? I like texting better because I don't check my emails as much. Text me like when you're going to get to Miami and all of that stuff because I got to go to LA first, take care of this house-ish. See my brother, man. My brother's up in age, man. My brother's 20 years older than me. Y'all think I'm old? My brother's 20 years older than me. My mother had my brother when she was 14 or 15 years old. So he's like my father brother, man. But that's my heart. So I got to go see him first. That's the first thing I do when I get off the plane. I go home, check everything, say hi to my kids if they're around. My kids be busy. Sometimes they're not kids no more. They're grown-ass adults. But I go see my brother, man. So love to my brother and my other brother who loves Thailand now. Don't want to go nowhere. Wants to come back. LJ with the $5 holla. No question, no comment, just the pure letter game. So I'm gonna give you the quick, and I hope YouTube don't catch this, but here we go.
No money, no honey. Good boy goes to heaven. Bad boy goes to Bangkok.
I hope they don't catch that. That song got a nice little hook to it. Oh man, somebody else just came through for your boy. Jacques came through. What up, Jacques? Jacques came through. All right, we gotta give Jacques. Jacques, you want the barber? Because that's who Theo likes. All right, I'm gonna let y'all, because we just having fun now. I'm gonna let y'all pick it. Y'all literally have like 20 different options, but I'm gonna narrow them down, see what y'all type in. You got the barbershop girl you just saw. You got Pink Toe. You just saw. You got Theo's favorite, the one in the shower. That's 3. You got Thelma from Good Times Dancing. And you have, I'll give you another choice. And you have the girl walking with the cheeks. So let me see what y'all put in. Those are the ones. You got Pink Toe. You got Thelma. You got the barber with the jeans. You got Theo's favorite in the shower. You got the Asian, and then you got the cheeks. Let me see what y'all put in. Whatever I see the most in, that's what we go and do. In the meantime and in between time, I'm gonna read the other super chats. When I get back, I'm gonna see what y'all say. Eat the app business is going. Okay, I read that before. Club Studio say, how come you don't use one of them high-end spy glasses from Amazon to do content in public? The video card is great once you get beyond the $100 price. You know what? That's a good idea. That's a good idea, Club Studio. I think I will. But the only problem is like I use these, like I did this for an episode of Caddy the other day just to see how good it shoots, and it shoots really, really well. So let me see, but you see that little thing right there? In the daytime it's not as obvious, but at night, no. And I don't want to be creep camming anyway, man. You know what I mean? Yeah, I don't want to be creep camming, but yeah, man. But these are dope. Oh, hey Meta, read it.
Carol replied to your story. Hello, Richard. This is Auntie Carol, the taco lady. You're doing a good job out there in Thailand. Next time you come out, I will love you. Keep up the good work.
Yeah, the taco lady just hit me up. And my glasses just tell me what she says.
3 messages on Messenger. They're from Khalid H. Mohammed, Dimple Abadi Abajo, and Carol Ellis.
Carol Ellis in the building. I forgot I got my Facebook open. Let me check that too. It tells me all that. It tells me Facebook. It tells me all of that.
Message on your phone from Theo Watt. Sing attachment.
Theo sent me something. Okay, hold on. See the glasses, it's dope. It's telling me all the stuff you guys are doing, but it's distracting me from talking to you guys. Let me go see those. Let me see. Okay. Oh, wait. All right. Let me see. Oh yeah. Dimple. Dimple, you a real person in the Philippines? Let me see. Dimple's kind of. Oh, that's my Dimple. Oh, yeah, I call her Dimple. So you guys, are you ready for Zoom Fest, Dimple? Because you guys are gonna be hosting the Philippines leg of it again. We got the 2 Filipinas gonna be hosting us in Zoom Fest. Dimple, why does it say taco lady? Let me see what Dimple's saying. Shout out to Dimple. Topee's in the building. Okay, let me see. But Clubs, I hope I answered your question with that. Let me see. OG, you ain't show no love on the first super chat I sent. Ish, you sent me a super chat. I didn't show no love. Hold on, Ish. Man, I got beside myself, man. I didn't ain't no manners. So let me see. I'm gonna give Ish since I didn't. I be feeling guilty when I be having women in the chat, but y'all should be used to this. Is a man-centric channel, so forgive me, ladies, but Ish, I forgot Ish. Yes. Nerd. Let me see what y'all put. Nerd, creep can show me the one. Can you show me the one with the thick horizontal zebra stripes and thin waist? Thick horizontal zebra stripes and thin waist. Which one is that, Club Studio? Let me see. Where we horizontal waist and the thin. Did I show her today? I got so many, dude. I'll be making new ones for y'all. Because me as a creative person, I just get bored. Like, I'll be like, let me make a new one for these ninjas. Let me see. Let me see what's good. Let me see. Y'all didn't tell me which one y'all like. Thelma. Okay, Thelma. One said Thelma. Anthony said Thelma. Other said Cheeks. I just showed Cheeks, so y'all already saw that. Y'all got to see that. Purgatory. Yes, Dan is back from Purgatory. She's a little strong. Man, the chat is undefeated. Cassie Braxton. Shout out to Lonnie Murphy with the thumbs up, man. I forgot I got Facebook going on over there, man. I'm trying to build the Facebook up too. Crazy thick Asians. I can't say crazy. I'm saying curvy thick Asians. If y'all want to see that before we go, I can let y'all see that. Yeah, man, we just playing around now. We done did the you showed her today. Okay, Club Studio said I showed her today. Let me see who I showed today. I got this for Club Studio. Let me tell you, man, Club Studio has been active in the chat since it started, dude. As I'm showing the what's name, I'm reading and posting stuff. He's been active the whole time, man. He deserves. He been it since the chat started, yo. So I gotta got to give the people what they want. Well. Now let me see who he's talking about. He said thin in the waist with some stripes. Horizontal thin in the waist with the stripes. Oh, you talking about the one I did for E19?
Hey, pretty baby. What's that? All right, listen.
Yeah, that has to be who you're talking about, Club Studio. I made that for E1976 because he always comes through with a $5 holler. He's a mod, he's a supporter, so I made that just for him. I'm assuming that's the one you're talking about. Somebody else to film it. Let me get. David said, damn, who is that? Which one are we talking about? You talking about Thelma or are we talking about Leslie's girlfriend? Of course, when I brought her up, Leslie said, I talked to her already. Okay, I got you, Theo. Oh, wow, Theo. The only problem, Theo, you know that's AI, though. I see what you're saying for your type, but you know that's AI. I want a real one. Ron's in the building. What up, Ron? He sent me something funny. That's a good one. He sent me a picture called saying Adam and Eve after God kicked them out of Eden. L got that skillet going, y'all. Ron just sent me this. This was hilarious. Let me see. He sent me this. He said, "This is Adam and Eve after they got kicked out of Eden." I don't know if I can sell that. That might. I wonder if they're getting. I don't know. I might get in trouble for that. Let me take that out. But that was hilarious. He said, I'm sure Thailand had its own kind of ratchetness long before bros showed up. Yeah, but it ain't just bros that's ratchet, though. You can't just put it on bros. Like, everybody. We just the best at doing it. You know what I mean? Club Studio said he met Bernadette Stannis. Yeah. Yeah, she was everybody's favorite. Growing up, it was Bernadette Stannis and Janet Jackson. That's who it was. Dave said shorty with the strips and the thin waist. That's a super chat that I made. I'm gonna have to show that to you again. Charles D say that's wild. No BBWs. No BBWs. You guys, I gotta get that to y'all again, man. Let me see. She's my favorite too, but I'll just have her for E1976. But since we all vibing on the same taste, we gotta bring her out one more.
Hey, pretty baby. What's up? All right, listen.
Y'all can thank Mr. E1976 for that, y'all. Y'all can thank. All right, you guys, we are he said Thelma still fine. We are just under 200 people in the building. Once we get under it went up to 201. Once we get under 200, I land the plane. We just having fun right now, you guys. If you guys that missed the first half of this, what the whole conversation was about, I'm gonna chop this up and put it up in a minute. Leslie Lynch writing in capitals. Moderators do not block or delete Jason Fence. That's by Richie Mac's orders. Attention. Yes, don't block Jason Fence. That's my guy. If you blocked him, unblock him. But Jason Fence is a troll. He got like 5 different Jason Fences. When I went to see on my block list, when I went to get Dan out of purgatory, I had like 4 different Jason Fences in there. Look who comes through, man. My guy. I haven't seen him or heard from him in a minute. Willie, your realtor. I love Willie, man. I just don't get to see Willie. That's the only problem. My man Bud Cheeks, you gonna come up? Write something in there so I know it's you, so I can send you the link. Mayor Goldie Wilson is in the building, y'all. Let me see what Willie, your realtor, said. I know that dude's dying to come back out here, man. I know. Let me see, Willie, your realtor, always, another dude, always. And y'all better not ever block Willie with the $20 holla. Shout out to Willie, your realtor. And see, Willie, your realtor could do it here, but he doesn't dare because he knows it comes right to me, man. I appreciate that. What can I give Willie, your realtor? Willie, what you want, man? You want me to just pick something for you, or you want me to give you something? I'm gonna give you the George Jefferson to give you time to figure it out.
Catching flights, name the price, I'm on that boat. We on that boat. You flew her out for the clout, we call that home. Wesley Snipes, black, that go be glowing. Big bad, zoom to Thailand, she be knowing. She be tuning, soon as I get grooming. We ain't jumping, brooming. Focus, baby, zooming. Ain't no way we booming. Off the plane, we knew me. Ain't no one for 2 me. Trust me, you win.
And Willie, your realtor, has already made his decision. Shout out to Willie, your realtor. Y'all in the IE, y'all need some real estate stuff going on out there. That's Willie, that's your guy. He can do the daggone thing. He can do the dag thing. Let me see. I'm ready to shut down, but I'm gonna keep it going for the super chats. Y'all keep the super chats going. I'm the super chat hell. Earl Owens likes it. We under 200. We're at 193, you guys. So Have y'all had enough? Are you not entertained? Let me make sure I got it. Oh, I didn't get Topi. Hold on. Topi, no question, no comment, just the pure love of the game. So since she didn't request nothing crazy, I'm gonna give him a Thai lady. Man, I had the SpongeBob song playing with that. Oh, lives in a bottle under the sea. And they hit me. So I said, all right, I'll just switch it out. We still gonna rock on. We gonna rock on with your bad self. All right, y'all. If y'all had enough, man. Okay, I hit Topi. I hit Club Studio twice with the same one. It's 2 and 5. It keep going up and down, man. All right, so let me give y'all. Unless y'all want to keep doing super chats, I got it loaded up in there. So whatever y'all want to do is on y'all. You dig? Let me see here. All right, for the people that just came in the building, because now we up to 203. I'm gonna throw it to y'all. Tell me what y'all want to do. I'm gonna give y'all I'm gonna do like Kevin Samuels used to do, man. When y'all was slowing down, he would play that rock music, but I got something even better than that. I got Sherman Hemsley on y'all. I'll get some Sherman Hemsley. This song won't get out your head. It won't get. Always watching. In the dark. There's always watching now. That song is gonna stay stuck in your head if I play that enough times, man. I couldn't give it. You guys, your boy's getting tired, man. Let me see. Leslie keeping us in the game. Richie Mac, you got to see Thelma's daughter. Yeah, it's funny. A friend of mine used to date his daughter. I never met her, but he dated her. And if he's watching, you know who you are. RC. I'm gonna give him his initials is RC. He knows. I've never seen her though, but if she is fine as Thelma, let's see, is she finer than Thelma or as fine as Thelma? What is it? Because everybody loved him some Thelma, man. Everybody. So you guys, since we still here, man, what do y'all think, man? Do y'all got any stories? Have y'all seen any Ratchet up close and in person stuff? That's what we're talking about. Was that Dante? Let me see. Jason Fish supports Ice Fit now. Smash the like, but yeah, man, how many likes we got? I don't know how to do the like thing. How many do we have? Let me see. Let me go to my YouTube. We got 183 people in the building. I can't tell. I don't know how to see how many likes I got. But, man, y'all hit the like button for your boy one time. Can y'all do that for me? I don't like the narrative of blacks messing up Thailand. I've been going since 2010. Stop the cap. Okay, well, that's perfect. Let me drop a link and let's have a man-to-man talk about this. Let's do that. Let me drop the link for you. And this is for CLRE 155. Now, first of all, I did not say blacks messed up Thailand, so we got to get that straight first, and then second, Ratchets have messed up everything, everywhere around the world. So, sent you the link. If you want to get down, let's get down, man. Let's chop it up, Mr. Stop the Cap. Since I'm capping, I've been living here for 6 years, bro. You've been coming since 2010, but I've been living here for 6 years, bro. If you've been here since 2010 and you ain't seen the difference, then I don't know what to tell you. Jason Finch says I should bring Ice Fit on the channel. Grizzo's in the building. Ladies, I'm about to shut it down. Leslie then say Thelma from Good Times. They both prettier in the face than their moms. Oh yeah, but Thelma has a better body when she was younger. Got you. Thelma was just slim. Thelma wasn't. And this is for Siri 155. I let Chris Rock carry that.
Shit, I do a drive-by from here to Brooklyn. Tired of niggas, man. You can't have shit when you're around niggas. You can't have shit. You can't have no big screen TV. You can have it, but you better move it in at 3 in the morning. Paint it white, hope niggas think it's a bassinet. Can't have shit in your house. Why? Because niggas will break in your house. Niggas will live next door to you, break in your house, and come over the next day and go, I heard you got robbed. Like, nigga, you know you robbed me. You ain't hear shit because you was doing shit. Damn. Tired of niggas. Tired of niggas, man. Damn, man. You know what the worst thing about niggas? Niggas always want some credit for some shit they supposed to do. For some shit they just supposed to do. A nigga will brag about some shit a normal man just does. A nigga will say some shit like, I take care of my kids. You're supposed to, you dumb motherfucker. What you talking about?
Shout out to Cleary. What did he say? That's a terrible take, but I get the agenda you're pushing. So, see, this is another thing too, man, that our people do, man. It's like it's always a conspiracy. Like it can't be that ninjas is messing up. It can't be that ninjas is messing up. It's an agenda. You selling dreams. There's always some diabolical trick to what's going on when it really is what it is. But I sent you the link to Cam Up. Let me see. What'd you say? I can talk to you off loud. Okay, only because I understand. Okay, I got you. So we'll just keep it here then, and we'll keep it. Two intelligent men batting it around. I'll keep it. And I understand what you're saying. So are you telling me that you haven't seen a change and you've been coming here since 2010? That's a question for you. He said, show the proof. Show the proof of what? I don't know. See, that's why it's hard to do this with you, because I don't know what you mean by show the proof. Per the locals here in Thailand, it's not really the blacks, it's the people from India acting a fool. Yeah, once again, you guys, I want to make sure we clear, because people will take a narrative and run with it. I never said it was just blacks. I never said it was black. I'm saying what we're seeing in Carnival Cruise Lines, on Spirit Airlines, that type of behavior is bound to come this way, but they're doing something about it. And it's not just blacks. Like I told you, the Vitali dude, he's a Russian American, and they got him locked up. The Johnny Somali dude, he looks like he's black, but he's really like Ethiopian or something. He ain't from what's the name? But like Crystal say, per the locals, that's not really the blacks. It's the Indians acting a fool. Because this is what you don't understand, Crystal. If there were that many black people in Pattaya, like there are Indians, you got to understand, the more of us, the higher the increasement of the BS about to happen. That could happen. You know what I mean? Not all. Most of us are great. Let me see what Dre said. There's been a change, but let's talk about violence. Majority of the violence in Pattaya are Russians and Brits. Yeah. But you got to remember, though, Dre, you live here. That blacks we're the smallest minority here. So, of course, it's going to be less of us doing that than them. Russians run Phuket for the most part. I mean, once the war started, they have ingratiated themselves here in Thailand. So yeah, but yeah, that's true. But you got to understand, it's like we got to stop pacifying and coddling our people, man. We got to do better, bro. That's the bottom line. We got to do better. Whenever we try to point out bad behavior, well, what about them? We call it whataboutism. What about that? What about that? When we do that, nothing ever gets done. This video that I showed of Chris Rock That was 30 years ago. 30 years ago, what he's talking about, and we still haven't elevated. In fact, we've gotten worse in the 30 years. Why? Because people make excuses. It's the white man's fault. It's this person's fault. But what about this and what about that, man? We gotta be accountable for our stuff, man. It's the bottom line. There's no way around it. I mean, I wish I could make excuses, but I've been living too long on this earth to see it. You know? So you know, like he's doing the what if-isms. It was before that it was Arabs. Okay, and before that it was what? But what about just us stepping up as a people? Because you know, like I know, if you've been coming here this long, you know Thais don't carry any racism with them. But they do carry racism, some of them, against Africans. Why do they do that? Because the Africans, I don't know if it's Nigerians, I don't want to put a special race out, but some people from Africa came and sold them fake diamonds and fake gold. And they've always had an issue, you know, they don't trust them. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm saying. This is how racism begins. When we instead of you like coming at me about this, we should be checking the people that's doing the goofiness, because they mess it up for everybody. You know what I mean? I agree with King BC, but I have black fatigue too. Yeah, black fatigue is real, bro. It's real. Let me see where we at. Yeah, see, let's have a little substantive conversation. Club Steve said, y'all need to completely separate from ninjas. Stop saying us and we. They are not your people. Ooh. How you feel about that, Clee? I'm gonna say Clee because I want to pronounce your name wrong. See, Siri. Oh, Siri. Oh, that's dope. So Siri, I'm gonna call you Siri. How you feel about that, Siri? Do you agree that there's a difference between black people and ninjas, or is that a propaganda thing too? What do you feel about that, bro? Oh, that's a great. He says, "How can I check them when in Thailand when I haven't seen us do anything?" It's a great answer. Go to what's the spot? See that once again, Siri. I'm I'm not saying that we do this. We don't want people to do this, man. You know, I'm the one that tries to encourage my people to come out here and have a good time. But it's how you do it. It's how you treat people, and that goes for every culture. So, but if you want to have rose-colored glasses on and think, you know, it's cool. Like I didn't bring it up in the thing, but you know, they just had a fight in a pool on 4th of July weekend here in a pool, and guess what? It's over with. Usually a girl. Siri, okay. Siri? Oh, it's pronounced Siri. I'm sorry, Siri. Club Studio, you know Siri? I'm talking strictly in Thailand. You talking strictly in Thailand because the point of the whole video is that behavior is heading this way to Thailand. I'm not saying it's like that right now. Thai ain't gonna have it. You know it and I know it. They'll get you up out of there. But you know, it's new, and we are the smallest minority of people in Thailand. And that's behind Americans, because if you break it down, so the biggest group is China. Next is Malaysia. Next is what's after Malaysia? I know Russia's number 4. Number 3 is it changed. What's number 3? Number 3 is Japan, maybe. Russia's 4, I think. Who's 5? Because America's not till like 7 or 8. 5 is like Britain, and then you got Australia. Americans like out of the top 10 countries, America's like number 8. But then when you break down American can be anything. When you break down Black Americans, and it's even smaller. So we got the smallest. What's the name? We got the smallest thing. Yeah, King Vic said, I hope they keep that shit at home. Yeah. So what's your point, Siri? Sorry. Can you phonetically spell how you pronounce your name? Because I'm not trying to play with your name, bro. I just want to make sure I pronounce it correctly. So then we can cook, because then I want to make sure I'm saying, yeah, I want to get distracted now. I want to make sure I hit you up. He said he's been all over Pattaya. Yeah. But I live here. David say, I'm saying up to visit. I can't save enough to visit. Yeah, man. David, do a consultation, man. It's going to save you time and money, bro. I promise you. My consultation is undefeated, 10 out of 10. It's going to Saya. Oh, Saya, like, okay. Saya. Okay, Saya, I got you. So Saya. Do you believe if too many of us get here, it'll be more problems? What do you think about that? Do you think that's part of an agenda or something? What do you think? I want to know what you think about that. I ain't gonna hold you long, man. I've been on this stream for 2.5 hours. Let me call this thing, man. This is Mayor Goldie Wilson from Back to the Future, y'all. I hope he's watching because he said he want to come on the live, but I want to know what Saya say. Red Label knows. The more of us is well, I shouldn't say the more of us. The more of a certain brand. King Vic say he's saving up too. Yeah, man, save up, man, because you got to have your paper right. Your paper got to be right, man, coming to Thailand. I'm giving y'all some free consultation game, man. Just think of it like this. To have a good time in Thailand or anywhere out in Southeast Asia, you have to budget yourself, not counting your plane flights. You got to budget yourself of about $1,500 a week. Now, that's going to include your hotel, that's going to include whatever else you get into, food and all that stuff. But you got to think it's going to be about $1,500 a week. And let's break that down real quick, consultation style. If your room is $100 a night, that's $700 right there, right? So that leaves you with $800. Then you got to eat every day. If you don't book a hotel that includes breakfast, then you got to pay for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. You got to eat every day, even though food's cheap. That's going to run you another $40 to $60 a day, depending on how you eat. And if you want to drink, that's going to cost you more money. And then if you want to get into extracurriculars, you want to go on tours, you want to do all that stuff, that money goes fast. And if you can do it for less than $1,500 a week, then you got money to go home with. You know what I mean? But $1,500 is a safe number. You know, if you really want to live on the edge, if you really want to get out and do what you do, you say 2,000. It's been more black people now than ever before. That's my point. That's my point, Saya. I've been here since 2019. I've been here since July 2019 was my first time hitting the soil here and in the Philippines. But that is my point. And that should be your point, because you got me by 9 years of being here. So, I mean, but if you want to act like you don't know what I'm talking about, we can. Let me see. From 2010, I've been seeing Batai grow before 808 and Flex. Yeah, I was there when Helix opened up Flex, when Lucifer was. You know what's funny? You know what's funny, Saya? I won't go into Lucifer just because of that name. I heard it's popping in there, but I'm like, I got all these clubs. I don't need to hit Lucifer. My cousin told me it was popping in there. But yeah, that's what I'm saying. But you can't act like, man, you don't see the difference, man. You can't act like that. And when you out here, I don't know if you out here or not. I don't know you want to say where you at. We have to get into that. But you know, when you out here, man, hit me up, zoomtothailand@gmail.com, man. Let's go see what it do in person, man. Let's see if it's changed. Let me see. Now this is what I was looking for. I've seen you fighting, you thought myself, I was waiting for that. Now, if you know how long I've been here and you know what I present on my channel, that is the last thing on my mind. But when you got a person stalking you, threatening you, disrespecting your girl, doing all of the goofy stuff, I mean, I'm a man first. I got to protect myself. It's you know, you got to remember, like, YouTube is a blood sport. So when you have you know, people that aren't doing as well as you, they get jealous, man, and the hatred comes in, and then the demonic spirit comes in and takes over, man. I have never claimed to be a tough guy. I have never, you have never heard me say nothing bad or negative. I'm definitely not being disrespectful to you. It's like that's not what I'm about. But where I come from and how I was raised, you know, when the bully tries to bully where I live anyway, you know, bully take your money, lunch money the first day, he's gonna take your lunch money every day. So, you know, where I'm from, you know, you got to deal with the bully head on, because the bully not gonna deal with reason. You got to deal with the bully, no matter how much bigger the person is. You got to deal with them, let them know it's like, you know, this you got to do it to another one, because, you know, that situation, man, I totally regret it. I'm going to court on this. I'm still this dude. Not only did he lie and say he slammed me in the motorbikes and did this and did that, but then when I showed the video of how I got the upper hand of that situation, then he went and told on me. So now I'm in criminal court. Real talk, right now in criminal court from him telling on me. So it's like, and when the event happened, the police showed up. I didn't tell. That's not what we do. We don't tell. We dealt with it like men. He turned around and tell on me. So it's like, you know what I mean? It's like, you got to understand, man. It's like, that's not who I am and what I represent. And I totally regret that. You know, I tried to make peace, had him come on the channel, tried to be cool, tried to make peace. But, you know, some people just, you know what I mean? The hate is sometimes the hate is too much for people, man. So, you know, so yeah, so I was out of well, I would not pocket that. I would defend myself anywhere on earth. Anybody, I'm gonna defend myself. But I feel bad that I'm the one always talking about peace, and then I'm the one doing the goofy stuff. But let me get my point. Even with social media and all the cameras, how many blacks do you see fighting like that out there? I wasn't bringing that up to make funny. I know, I understand. No, I didn't think you were, but I don't think you knew the whole story. You know, I don't think you know that this had been going on for like years. Even now, dude's still putting up videos. And we in a legal situation. He's still putting up videos, still antagonizing, man. But I just record everything and keep it right there for court, because I don't tell. But since we telling, now we gonna tell. Like, since that's the way you play. Like I can't play by street code if you not playing by street code. If I ain't gonna tell on you and then you tell on me, it's like, all right, that's how we doing it. All right, we playing street. But yeah, but I understand it. But my point is, you got to ask yourself. That is the whole point of what I'm talking about. How does that even happen? How is it even possible? Like what I do, all I do is try to encourage people and show love. Anybody that's ever met me in person, they all say the same thing. I'm who I am is who I am. Like, I don't switch up, I don't change, I don't act better than nobody. I'm who I am. So she said, what's his issue with me? His issue with me is because to be honest with you, I have no idea. I never met the dude. I know nothing. I'm over here. All you got to do, like, because the internet's undefeated, all you got to do is go through all my videos, and you'll see I've never said nothing bad about anybody. So it's like, so a person decide I'm gonna fly out because dude flew from somewhere else here just to press me. But it's not just me. He try to press all the YouTubers. He try to be a YouTuber bully. So he's trying to press different people. Sunshine Shoulders in the Philippines. You know, he got my boy Ja to take this goofy video. You know what I mean? That's his thing, because, you know, tough guys don't act tough around other tough guys. They want to come to a place where ain't nobody tripping on that and then try to be a tough guy. But I know how to deal with tough guys. You know what I mean? So there really is. And that's what makes it so bad. Is the issue is there is no issue. Like, once again, you'll never see me say nothing bad about nobody, man. Yeah, snitching. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And the thing, and if y'all notice, I've not said nothing. I don't say nothing. I don't say nobody's name. I don't say anything, man, because we're in a legal situation right now. But dude is running his mouth and saying stuff. And I mean, you guys got to remember, man. You got to understand this. Sorry, you got to understand this, man. I'm 59 years old, man. I will be 60 next year, bro. I don't have no business tussling with nobody in the streets, man, especially in Thailand. So you got to understand. For something like that to happen, that's nothing but pure hatred and evil. There's another dude that tried to tell on me because of Zoom Fest. Oh, he's working. He ain't supposed to be working, dude. It's like the hate for people that are successful and people that are not is just crazy, man. It's on a demonic level. It's like, dude, I want to see everybody win. I want to see all of us win. But let's see writing in caps. Ice Fit sent me a super chat. Okay, let me see what's going on. Ice Fit's in the building. Leslie writing in caps. So Saya, so you understand, man. So but that's the reason why I said that's what I'm talking about. It's like prior to that incident, up until then, the 3.5 years, 4 years I was here, there was no incident with anybody. And if you've been here since 2010, you'll understand that brothers don't even speak to each other no more. At least the younger ones. Like the older ones will nod and they don't even speak. They look you up and down and give you meme mugs. It's like, you know what I mean? It's it is what it is, man. Yeah. What does he say? Philippe said there's some people that remain in the crab in the barrel mindset, even when they leave the matrix. Folks do this stuff just for clicks. They do. Because dude, and Witten said that at my age, if I got slammed into some motorbikes, man, I wouldn't be the same human being after that, bro. Especially with a dude that's twice my size. So it's like, why would you have to lie like that? And then when I pull out the video and show the truth, then but we gonna see about it because we got to deal with this next week. We gonna deal with it and let all the evidence come to show, who's right and who's wrong, man. So you know what I mean. So some people are thirsty for clicks like that, man. What does Saya say? Everyone recording time now, but I'm glad we as people aren't on Thailand making the news. Like, yes. Yes. And that's another thing too, Saya. It's like when that shit happened, I was like, oh my God, I don't want this shit to get out. I don't want to. And then it went viral on black social media, but it didn't luckily it didn't really go crazy in the Thailand mainstream, man. It's say I got my flag. Man, what's up? Man, let me tell you something, man. What I learned growing up in the hood is that when I have issues, I deal with the issues head on and I deal with them myself. You know why? Because when you deal with issues yourself, you ain't got to worry about nobody telling on you. Or holding it over your head. Now, don't get me wrong. I got people at home that love me, man. That's why I was, inviting anybody with problems. We go back to the States and then we can talk to each other and see each other in person, like men, not have to worry about being in another person's country acting silly. You know what I mean? King Vic say, stay positive. That's what I do, man. I stay positive. Y'all didn't even know about this. Saya kind of brought it up, but I understand he bringing it up for a bad reason. See, Saya's he has a very positive outlook, and he's right. But Saya, you see what my experience for a person that's done absolutely nothing, you see, that's why it's like, this came out of nowhere. But, you got to handle your business like a Jehovah's Witness. Richie is a drama-free, happy dude. Happy dude that just wants to live his life, have fun, and be stress-free and make content and money while doing so. Yes, and encourage people to live their life. That's the only thing I'm guilty for. I'm guilty for that. Ronan says, shout out to Crystal. Ronan says, I don't report to no one, and I'm in the Philippines right now. Zoom, my brother, man. Shout out to you, Ronan. Ice Fit says, hello, Richie Mac on his prime. Ice Fit, boy, your numbers are doing good on there. Unless you're writing in caps. Let me. He said that guy's a character. Yeah. Yeah, but you got to remember when you that size, because the dude is like, it's a big dude. I give him that, and he did that. But I had to think and react, man. It's skills, grappling, wrestling. You got to think on your feet, because if not, like I could have really, man. That's the grace of God. God helped me up for that. But that's what I'm telling you. It's like those type of people is who I'm talking about. You know what I mean? And then they, I'm gonna wait till the thing is over before I get into all of the goofy stuff. This dude incriminates himself on camera, man. And I just sit there, people send me stuff, and I go, okay, I just put it in the grab bag, man. So when it comes time to play show and tell, since we telling, we gonna get it right. We gonna get it right. But shout out to you, Sias. I support Ice Fit. What does Ice Fit say? Thank you for that wonderful video. I wanted to thank you, everyone. Appreciated the video. Yeah, Ice Fit. Ice Fit in the building. Ice Fit is a freak. Y'all say what y'all want. Ice did leave a super chat. She was right. Wait, Crystal Jones sent a super sticker. Thank you, Chris. Crystal's so sweet. Shout out to you, Chris. Crystal Jones. I'm not kidding, man. With Kevin's permission, I need a Crystal Jones super chat. I need a what was the nickname they gave you, Crystal Jones? Bouncing what? More bounce to the ounce. More bounce to the ounce. I'm have one for you. It's gonna go bounce, don't more bounce. Y'all need to completely separate from Ninja. Stop saying us. Oh yeah. That's a fact. That's a fact. What does Ice Fit say with the 200 yen? Just want to say hi to everyone. Super dope vids. Ice Fits in the building. Ice, you want to come up before I shut this down? Wait, Hannibal just, I'm the super chat host. Hannibal's here. Richie, I hope everything works out for you. Oh, thank you, brother. God is good, man. I just pray to God. And no, because I tried to tell dude a lot. I'm like, dude, this is not our country. They have the power to do and say whatever they want. You know what I mean? And that's what makes it so crazy. It's like that's how you know somebody is like ain't playing with a full deck. It's like you throwing the dice, bringing all this attention to us in a courthouse. You know what I mean? Because what they do in Thai courthouse, they give you a chance to mediate. You know what I mean? Because you don't want to go to trial with this because anything can happen. They give you a chance to mediate. So we tried to mediate. And dude was well, I can't talk about this, but just know, but thank you, Hannibal, for that, bro. I appreciate it, man. Prayer, just pray for me, man. I think good overpowers evil. My God over their demons. Once again, I haven't said anything. It's been going on for a year. I haven't said anything. I haven't mentioned it. I ain't brought it up. Nothing. I'm just waiting my turn to let it do what it do, man. Let the Lord do the Lord's work. Because, this town ain't big enough for both of us, you dig? So, we'll see what happens, man. But on a positive, loving note, you guys, man, everything about this place that I tell you guys, man, the first thing I do, and I seen the brothers yesterday and I met them, when they go, man, I watch your channel, you the reason I'm out here, the first thing I say is, did I exaggerate about anything? And they like, nope. Actually, you undersold it. That's what everybody say. Because if I tell you guys everything, y'all ain't gonna believe it anyway. So so it's all love, man. But just know, when you come here with the right attitude, man, you respect people. You treat people. He said, more bounce to the hours. Go ahead and do it for Hannibal too. He got to holler. $20 holler. I don't have it. That's what I'm saying. I need you to make me one. I don't have it. I trust me. Once you get, because it was on the live stream and I cut it, so I don't know if I can go back and get the stream where you was doing your thing at. But yeah, we need that more dollars to the house. That's a $20 holler all day long. Leslie's writing in caps again. Ice don't know if she wants to come up. Juice the Squeeze is in the building. Biscuit brisket. I remember keep them hams low and shit. That's my boxing trainer right there. Really, like for real. Like he's funny as shit, but he will whoop your ass. Yeah, man. So yeah, shout out to Biscuit Brisket, my guy. Man, I'll be back. I didn't get to see you the last time I was there, but I will be back. I will be back sometime in August. So we're gonna do our thing. I want one of them good pizzas. Before I visit Thai bitch, I have to say visit my Thai family in Pichi, Thailand. Yeah, Thai, you should come here last, Red Label. Let's do. Even though you part Thai or something, ain't you? Because I know you speak Thai. So you know what I mean? Thanks for the time of your platform. When I'm back with you, I will hit you. Yeah, definitely, man. Yeah. I understand, Si. But and I love your optimism, though, bro. I love your optimism because you know, I'm pulling for the best people to be out here, man. But you know, I've seen videos. Pathfinder sent you a message from Lawrence Hilton Jacobs. I appreciate you. Sorry, what you want, man? What you want for the? I gotta give you something, man. Cause sorry, what should I give you, man? You got a request? You got a super chat request? If you do, I'll give it to you. If you don't want one, I understand that too. Because I know you about being on message. So let me know if you want something before you go, and then I'll. Oh, Pathfinder says on his channel. He sent me a message. Where is it? Where is it at? Where's the message at, Pathfinder? I need to know. You say Richie Mac got that Thailand glow. Juice, I know you can't wait to get back. And you guys, make sure to subscribe to Juice the Squeeze, man. He's putting up content. Matter of fact, I know I'm subscribed, but you know I got to make sure, man, because you know you got to lead by example. Juice the Squeeze. That someone said juice doesn't work. There's Juice to Squeeze. Let's make sure ain't no fronting going on. You see that? Y'all make sure y'all subscribe to Juice to Squeeze. You dig? You dig? Young cat doing this thing. He came out here and did his thing. Pathfinder says it's on his channel. Nothing, bro. It's free for you. No, send me the link, Pathfinder. Especially I want the link because if I'm not subscribed, I want to make sure I subscribe. So send me the link. Sorry, I knew he was gonna say that. I'm good, bro. Just spread the love and pay it forward like the OGs did me when I started coming to Thailand. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. That's what they did for me, man. So you know, yes. Sorry, man, my brother, man. It's good. It's good having a friendly debate, a respectful debate. You know what I mean? I don't know if we changed each other's minds, but we do agree we will get together, bro. When you come out here, man, you got my emails on the Thailand@gmail.com, man. Let's make it work. Even though you can't be on camera though, because I'll be like, yo, you know what I mean? We gotta just, you know, we gotta meet with all the fanfare. You dig? That's another thing too. Saya, is they're gonna change the camera laws like they do in the Philippines. I'm pretty sure they're gonna follow that. They're gonna follow that. They're gonna follow that model. I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that. What does Juice the Squeeze say? Yes, I'll be back in October. You coming to Zoom Fest, Juice? You're an alumni. You get a hell of a discounted rate if you come for Zoom Fest. Let me know. Hit me up. You in the chat in our Zoom Fest 20. You're not in the 2025 chat. You're in the 2024 chat. But hit me up and let me know. He said it might be the state not leading. You didn't want to lead it last time. I heard what y'all did after Zoom Fest is over. Y'all trying to go get hotels and realize it wasn't sweet, huh? You realize it was expensive. It was Juice the Squeeze can tell you. He was here last year. He was at Zoom Fest last year. Young brother, man. The young man, when you figure it out at that age, when you in your 30s and figure this place out and you got financial stability, bro, it don't get much better than this. I probably would not have continued being an actor. I would have figured out something out here instead of staying dealing with Hollywood. If I would have found out in my 30s, or at least I would have been coming back like every 6 months. Every summer, I would have been back every summer, like Juice is gonna do. Shout out to Juice. My God, man. Yeah, of course, man. Anything. For that. See, why Juice had a good time because he's been all over the place, man. He's a well-traveled dude. You know what I mean? And he's done it at a young age, and he's lived I'm not gonna say a top of the line life, but he's he's on that on the other side of poverty. I ain't saying he's rich, I ain't saying he's poor, but he's on that other side where he can experience things at a young age. And he was like, I remember when we did our consultation, he got his African. What you have back there? Just like an African picture in the background. Like I just got back from Africa. I'm about to go to what's your name? I'm like, dude. I said, you better do that first. I said, wherever you going, you better do that first. Because when you get here, it's a whole nother ballgame. Tell him, Juice, am I lying? I ain't got a lie to kick it. This is really how it goes down, went down, and all of that stuff, man. But Ronan says, he said, yes, sir, I got 5 more years, then I'm free. I love the no camp. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll make it happen, bro. We'll make it happen, man. 5 more years, you almost there, bro. You almost there. Just hang on as long as you can. Hang on as long as you can, especially in the majors. Hang on as long as you can. Rona says, sounds like an awesome spot. I'll try next time in town for appointments there. Philippe. Oh, he's talking to Philippe. I know what that was. Yes, he said, Juicy Streets, pay it forward. Sai is right, man. You got to pay it forward, bro. To the right people. Man. Sai is a very knowledgeable dude, you guys. Well, you guys, man, we have done it, man. There's still 200 people in the building, man, but your boy's getting tired. These big old eyes. See them big old eyes is getting tired, man. So shout out to all of y'all that hung for the whole super chat, man. For the whole super chat, for the whole episode. Shout out to y'all for just being y'all, man. I appreciate everything you guys do, man. Make sure y'all pick up that Zoom to Thailand merch. We got the Save Yourself Back Man shirts. We got the golf shirts. We got the different flavors, man. We're gonna have those at the Black Manosphere Conclave, you guys. Love y'all, man. Next week we're gonna do it even bigger and better, you dig? So I'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all know what it is. Peace and love.
Save yourself, black man.